Yep.
Alrighty. So, very, very quickly, do you want to catch up on what happened last session?
Oh god. Okay. Last session was actually fairly short from what I remember.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of it was just coming back, like finishing up the mission that we did, getting the information, on like who the fuck did the thing, and getting Store out of jail. Then we went back home and turned in that particular quest before discussing on what we were going to do for this particular quest and how we were going to divvy said quest up.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, do you guys want to go back over the mission text again, or did that checklist I gave you earlier be okay?
I think what you gave today better encapsulates what our particular goal is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okie doke.
Their goals, yes.
Our goals.
Yeah, I mean, if your goals differ, you can fucking just stay here.
I see. I have extra stuff going on there.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. We don't know that.
I see. Well, I mean, I'm looking for documents myself along with the rest of it.
Yeah,
so
we'll just take it one step at a time for the moment. Alright, so it's been a couple of days later. You guys have been chilling for most of the day, and the sun has now set. Because it's going to take about another hour or two, and it'll be full dark by the time you get to the stronghold when you leave. As a DM, I need to ask, is there any resources you want to bring with you out of the resources that you have? So, I can't remember if the pots, the health potions from last session were divvied up or not. Also, bear in mind you did get a magical item from Toxic Warehouses, if that might be important to you or not.
I did ask if I could procure a set of separate sending stones.
Yes.
In the meantime,
double check that.
Or how much they would be to do so.
I'm just about to double check. If I come on here.
wait, we all got a magical item?
Well, the party got one magical item. You got an Orb of Time. That was one of the.
Yeah, I don't know if we handed that particular one.
No,
out.
that's just kind of like party-wide for you guys to use as and when, if you think it might be useful. So let me pop into 5e12s. That's the wrong keyboard. Gonna happen a lot today. Right. Send in stones. I believe it's send in stones, plural.
Yes.
Because there is just a send in stone on here.
Yeah.
Magic item table C. So I now need to look up my magic item table. Marbled fires, notes, D&D shop catalog. Magic item table. So it is C. So it's going to be here. Looking for. No, up there. Okay. It's almost superior potion of healing on it. No, not that table. Which table is it living on? Because it's not. Okay, Excel, are you actually, gonna...
Do the
Is your
thing.
there we are. It is 500 gold pieces for a pair of sending stones.
Shit.
Ooh.
Okay.
Not yet.
Not
not
yet.
yet.
No.
I would like to purchase 2 health potions though.
Also, just double check how many you have. So if I pop onto you.
I do not have any
I have
currently.
one.
Resource checker.
From what I remember last time, I do not.
Yes,
have
you
any.
currently have
Where did we
none.
find that again?
You have no health potions, and you have 445 gold. So It's 50 a pop for a potion, so if you want 2 more, that would be another...
Yes,
Alright,
please.
I'll do that for you, so...
How much gold
You
did
have
say?
445 and 2 silver pieces. So,
Okay.
get 2 of them. We're minusing 100 gold.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna buy one for myself.
But yes, if there's anything that you'd like to, else you'd like to bring,
So it was 100,
yeah, I've already
right?
taken that off of your thing there.
Okay.
So yes, if you want to bring anything else, now is the time to say.
I've got a grappling hook and hempen rope, but I don't have like actual climbing gear. I don't think.
believe you do. No.
I mean, unless. I mean, yeah. Let's see.
I
Is
don't
there?
have I have rope, but no climbing gear either.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna buy some climbing gear as well to make it helpful, because you never know.
Alrighty, let me double check how much that is. Climbing.
Purse.
What's the actual item called? Because there's it's only bringing up magical items.
Oh, whoops. Minus.
Climber's kit.
I can spell climbing.
For 25 GP.
Alright, well, yep, you can purchase that.
Okay.
So you subtracting the gold, or would you like me to do that?
I'm just putting the climber's kit in my inventory first, and then first. So it'd be negative 25,
yeah.
correct? Okay, and then so I know I definitely don't need health potions. I've got two. Haven't had to use any yet.
I upped one for myself. I'm probably gonna snag myself some climbing gear as well, just in case. Cannot hurt.
Everly has our lockpicking stuff, so we're good on that.
When you guys think you've got everything that you need, just ready check me.
I think I'm fine.
Alrighty.
I don't really think there's anything else that I need.
How much did you say climbing gear was?
25.
I should probably do that too, just in case.
Boop. Boop. And minus 25.
Everly, do you want me to remove the money, or are you doing it?
If you could,
I
that'd
shall
be
do
great.
it. No
Sorry.
worries. Let me click on Everly. Purse. Minus 25. Alright, so each of you now has climbing gear. You have potions. Anything else you want to take?
I think I'm pretty good.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty good myself.
Yeah. I think
Alrighty. So would you like to just fast travel there and get started?
Yeah.
Yes.
Batman transition. Right. 1, 2, 3. Let me copy these. Get over to the map. See, this map even takes me a couple of seconds, like 10 or 15 seconds to load up. Come on, Mappy. You know you wanna. Come on. I know. Come on. There we go.
I believe in you.
Alright. Let me plop you guys down here at the very bottom of the map. And bonk.
Oh. Oh boy.
Tense music is starting.
Oh boy.
Alright. So you guys, you took a tram ride right to the as far out of the city as far as you could, which took you into the outer reaches. So I think this is a bit too high. Yeah, a little bit too high.
I was just about to
Yeah,
turn
no,
down myself.
that volume might have been changed down. So you took a tram from the Warrens all the way across as far east to the city as you possibly could, and then you had to hike about another half an hour, 45 minutes on foot to get to the actual stronghold. As you approach the stronghold, you realise that it is walled about 120 feet all around with a moat the entire way around. Almost, it seems to be like an old.
The wall is 120 feet high.
It's pretty big from bottom of moat all the way up to the top. Yeah, from the bridge that you can see, it's more about 50, but it goes down quite a ways. It looks to be the remnants of an old castle that used to stand in the area before it seems to have been renovated into a more palace-style like structure.
Something I would have done, like once we started getting close, is I would have cast a dark vision.
Alright, push the button. There we go.
Yep.
So that's 8 hours, that's fine. As you kind of tuck in amongst these bushes near the entrance, you can see guards along, kind of strolling along the walls, and then there's a couple of guards right at the gatehouse as well, right on the bridge. It seems quite busy. It doesn't seem like a place where they only sent a couple of people to watch.
And they gave us no real info on this place either.
Who would have thought that a stronghold would be quite difficult to get some information on?
Yeah.
But yes.
So the moat goes all the way around. About how, like, is it like full, or is it just like an empty chasm?
As you if you creak over the edge, it looks to be maybe about 20 feet deep.
Ooh.
At its deepest.
Okay. And it's like just empty, there's no water or anything? Okay, it's just water.
So from the water surface, so it's about, let me quickly do that calculation.
Yeah, so we don't know how deep down it actually goes, but from the edge to the water is about 20 feet.
Yeah, so basically from the top of the bridge all the way down well underneath the water surface, the wall is about 80 feet.
Jeez, okay.
And about 20
wall.
feet of that is underwater. So there's 60 feet popping up over the. It's a pretty big hole that's around there. they chose the position well for putting the gatehouse.
Best thing we can do is like try and walk around the stronghold. Like how wide? Like, am I able to see the edges of the wall from where
you are? Yes, you can see the wall pretty clearly. It's pretty well lit at the top from torchlight.
Well, I'm talking about like from left to right, like where the corners would be.
Does this map expand wider?
It does not. I could only get pre-made maps, and this was as far as this one went out. And I expanded it a little bit already as is. So
you're fine. So just for instance, just like, you know, theater of the mind kind of thing. Does this like venture like way the fuck out here? It comes out about here
and it starts to curl kind of around.
Okay, so it's not super wide.
It's not super wide. It's long. Don't get me wrong. It's very long, but you're on the short side of it.
Okay.
Okay. So the only thing I can think of is if we can't go over, we can maybe find a way in through the.
I was gonna say, can we see that?
Yes, you can definitely see a rusted gateway across the top of the water. You can't see the bottom of it, so you don't know how tall it is exactly from where you are, but it does look passable for people.
All right, I gotta read a spell real quick.
Oh, okie dokie.
How do my spells work?
Make sure you read them all before you use
Yes.
them.
Speaking of which, I should probably get 5e tools on my laptop set up so I can.
All right. 5 years.
I'm already nervous eating.
But it's only just started.
Okay.
I know.
So
I've been nervous eating all day.
I can cast silence
Uh-huh.
here, and no sound can pass in or out. So if we have to break this thing open, these guys won't be
Yep,
able to hear
that's
it.
correct.
Where was that at? You said. I'm sorry.
Right here.
Ah, okay, gotcha.
Because I was like, this is they're like right
Yeah,
there.
they're right
If we
there.
break this open, they're just gonna be like, hey, what was that noise?
It's just Metal Gear Solid. What was that?
Looks down. What's that?
Whose footprints
You sure
are
brought
these?
some cardboard boxes.
What are you talking about? We got some right here.
Wooden boxes.
No, I'll communicate that idea to the group.
Okay.
Okay, but that gets us to the gate. How are we going to get past it?
She
Or
said it was
to-
rusted, so
probably
like that's what I'm
break it.
saying. It's like we can get like I can cast silence around here. It's a 20-foot radius, but I can aim it so that it won't catch the two guards here, so that they can still talk to each other. We just have to get here quietly, and once we're in this 20-foot radius, we can make as much noise as we fucking want, and it won't leave that radius. So we could break open this rusted gate.
All right. How about we get there and see how bad that little gate is to see if we even need to use that first. Because it could
Well,
be so rusted,
either
like,
way-
oh, we can just pull it out.
It might still make a noise.
Yeah, because they're pretty close. It's almost a better be safe than sorry sort of situation.
Well, even still, you know, that's 40 feet away from what she was saying. That gate is 40 feet away from the guards.
It's also a bit of a chasm, so sound will echo. Just remember. So.
That's that was my
Yeah.
theory.
I mean, I'm fine with it. That's fine.
So like the big thing is we have to get there first. So let's worry about getting there quietly first.
So that means
Um,
stealthing.
yeah, can I do my best to try and see if I can see like how many guards would be this way on the
From the patrols,
on the wall.
hang on, let me get my mouse over here. You can see about another 3 kind of patrolling in and around the corner area.
Oh boy.
Okay. So at every given moment, there is someone kind of in our pathway.
Mm-hmm.
Are they all just kind of chilling?
Yeah,
Are
they're
they
kind of
around?
they're pacing the walls and they're looking very bored.
Okay.
So not really looking in our direction.
No, they're just kind of
sort
like
thing.
All right.
wandering, and some people are talking with each other.
Okay.
The guards at the actual gatehouse probably
Okay.
look the most awake out of anyone, but they're just kind of like trying to keep themselves awake because they're the most in danger.
All right. Yeah. So the big thing is that I have a bunch of spells that can help us like sneak in, but I kind of want to save Pass Without Trace for after we get in because it's
Yeah.
concentration, and so silence, so I can't cast both of them.
Right.
So we're just gonna have to hope that we can fucking stealth to this grate, just
Yeah.
naturally.
Yeah.
There's a couple of things that you can do, but yes.
Yeah. Say like with our current plan, it's just kind of like without burning a spell.
Yeah.
Thankfully we do have rope and stuff, so that should help.
Mhm.
I have rope too.
Okay, So I think that's the current plan. Is try and make our way down into this here chasm as stealthily as possible. So I would say like
Because
probably...
we're gonna hit water, are we not?
Yeah. Yeah, so like we're gonna have to gently lower ourselves.
Are you stealthing?
Well, yeah, like I'm just moving myself over here.
Yeah.
Alright.
So we should probably roll for
Yeah,
stealth.
so I guess all of us
That's
should do...
DM's choice if she
Yeah.
wants us to do
Oh,
that or
you guys
not.
can roll stealth if you want to roll stealth. It's really up to you. Because I'm going to be...
Oh, those are all mediocre.
Oh, it's 15, 17, 14? Those are pretty
Yeah,
decent.
they're pretty decent. Like, remember, it's very rare for passive perception to be like above 12 or something, so...
Well, it also depends because these guards could be actively
Yeah.
looking. So that would not be passive perception.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, we're
And
gonna...
I'm 8 feet
I'm
tall.
gonna-
I'm not
But
But
very...
you're a rogue, you're fine.
Well, I mean, you're stealthing, so you're probably, you're
I mean,
crouching down, but I'm gonna just try and make my way to a spot where it looks like there's guards not watching.
Yes,
I know,
so
like,
there's
off map,
I mean,
but-
over here there's like a couple extra trees here, like close to the edge.
Yeah.
You-
Is
Should've
there
followed
any
you.
spot along this edge that looks like we could get down without having to like leave the trace of a rope or anything?
It's pretty steep and craggy, basically wherever you go. So.
Okay.
Well, if everything goes according to plan, this is probably going to be your exit point as well.
Yeah.
So
we're
we'll
gonna
need some way to get back.
Yeah.
So with the climbing kit comes with a piton, so that we can mount that, tie a rope, and let
Yeah.
it down.
Yeah. So that'll have to be our goal, and I guess we'll try and like camouflage it the best we can. Get it like muddy.
Yeah.
I mean, hemp and rope is pretty brown, and this looks
Yeah.
like a brown
Yeah,
rocky
it's-
surface. It
it's
should
pretty
blend
brown,
in
and it's
pretty well.
and also the chasm is pretty dark once you get it's pretty dark once you get away from the bridge.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll work together to do our best to kind of just like gingerly lower this rope down. So it's 50 feet of rope.
Yep.
Mhm.
So the bottom of the rope touches
Uh,
the water surface. You don't see any suspicious
Okay,
activity
awesome.
from the guards. You just continue going as they were.
Okay. So the good thing is that silence is not a visual like
No, it is
field.
not.
So I'm going
Good
to
to speak
I'm,
it,
I'm
though.
going to make it so I'm going to cast silence in this area, but I'm going to do it in a way that hopefully the 20-foot radius doesn't like affect
Yeah,
anyone
I mean,
on the wall.
remember it's
or
like
on the bridge.
almost 60 feet up to the bridge, so you got tons of
Yeah.
space there. So yep, that's fine. Let
So I cast silence there.
me go in and do my thing. Yep.
Yeah, so I'll actually try and do it in a way so that it can cover our entire like pathway if that's
Mhm.
possible, so that we're pretty quiet here
All right. So
and like crossing through the water.
that pretty much covers it. Yeah.
All right,
Cool.
cool.
Okay.
All right, down we go. I'll lead.
So who's the
I'll be
shortest?
down.
I'm the tallest.
You are using a rope, so I am going to require. It's now I can't remember if this is athletics or acrobatics. But it would be with advantage because you're having a rope. You're not scrambling down by your hands and feet.
Right.
I'm gonna put on my my climber's gear for my climbing kit.
Alrighty. So we'll go with athletics because you're actually like easing yourself down.
Athletics.
Yay!
Yeah.
12
Yep.
and 13.
I mean those pass.
Okay.
All right. Now, since I'm using my climbing gear,
You already have advantage. It doesn't give you an additional
Yeah.
Yeah,
advantage.
because there was already a rope
Yeah.
involved.
15.
Oh.
Yeah. No, you all pass.
Oh, the advantage. There you
15.
go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank God for advantage.
Yeah, no kidding.
Only
We would have been like, all right, bye, Bass.
only
See you later.
Everly was the only one who didn't need the advantage. Because 12 was the minimum.
Oh God. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna try and like
Ooh, no.
creep into this.
because my advantage was like a
Creep into the silence
Yep.
area, and
Just gonna follow your lead.
So how rusted does this look?
Investigation for me, sir.
Should I look instead?
Yoink.
Okay.
No.
You. He's learned from last time. Don't worry.
Only asking.
Thank God it wasn't disadvantage.
You examine the rusted bars here. A couple of the ones at the very edge seem to be in relatively good condition, but the ones right in the middle seem like they would almost fall apart at a firm tug.
Okay. So I'm gonna work together with my party here and try and pull free the rusted ones.
All right. Give me athletics. The water is quite a hindrance, isn't it?
Well, jeez.
Alright, someone else's turn. My limp noodle arms can't. I can't seem with these
I got
claws
this,
to
I got
get
this.
a
Let
good
me
grab
see what
here.
I can do.
That's not quite enough yet either, Vast. You can give assistance as well. You can have two of you going at it.
Okay, whose rope did we use?
We'll say
Probably
we'll
yours.
say we use mine.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take out my length of rope, tie it around 2 bars, get a loop around it, put my spear inside the loop, and start twisting it like that
I see.
to gain
Yeah,
extra leverage.
okay. Yeah, I'll give you advantage for that because you're actually using tools to give you that. So athletics.
Okay.
You didn't need it anyway.
Oh, didn't need it.
Not needed.
The bars snap off, granting you access. Now, so you're in the silence field, so there's no sound. There was a little bit of a splash. But again, no sound, just a visual ripple on the surface.
Yep. Yeah, we can't hear anything and nothing can get out. So right now we're all just kind of like hand puppeting.
Yeah. Alright, I need to bring all of this down, because this is a big table of
So
shit.
is it enough space for all three of us to make through? Because I think I'm the smallest. I think I'm the smallest one out of the
you
three.
all can squeeze through. Everly a little bit tougher, but she's a skinny girl. She can get through. She's just long.
Yeah.
She's just long, not wide.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm skinny.
Okay, I'm gonna.
We're going after you.
About how big is this? I'm assuming it's like a crawl
there's
space.
a map. There's a little map for this door.
Yeah.
I just need to make sure I start deleting the right bits. So, if you guys come over this way, hopefully it works fine.
Nice.
Yep. Okay.
Cool.
I now see where we are.
Alright, so you sneak your way into the sewer system. Doesn't smell the greatest. I don't think anyone's been down here with an air freshener in years. So, the water is about knee deep in the middle of the canal, and there's little lips all around to give walking purposes.
Now, is that knee deep on Everly or knee deep on a normal person?
knee deep on
It's like at your
Talk.
ankles.
Okay.
It's like at your ankles. You're just mildly bothered right
That's
now.
it. It's like halfway
Yeah.
up my shit.
Okay. So did you say that, like these were like little lips we could stand
those
on?
are little paths that you can keep out the water from.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeet.
Alright, now let's see. Now I can do a thing to make sure I don't delete the wrong one by mistake. That's definitely not the right shape. I have so many things hiding things in here, it's ridiculous.
What? No way.
No way.
Anyway,
So secretive. Why are you so secretive, DM?
that's definitely not it. I think that's it. So, key talk. You kind of glance down the tunnel to your right there. And dunk.
Look, more pathway.
tunnel. Who'd have thunk?
Okay. Well, it doesn't look like I see anyone, so I'm gonna do a little hop over here.
Alrighty. As far as you can, I mean, if you all do perception checks, you can check to see if there's anything creeping around down here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Perception, at least for like any sort of alarm system or anything.
Yep. So 14. We got 7
Hey, okay, well I got it.
and a 6. Okay. Everly, you kind of flick your ears up and do like radar going neat, neat, neat with your ears. You don't feel you don't see any or hear any movement going on down here other than rippling water. There is a very faint crackling in the distance though.
All right.
I hear something that kind of sounds like fire, like a crackle. Just a small one, though.
I'm gonna.
What
keep an
direction
eye
do you
out.
think it's coming from?
It's coming from this kind of general direction. But it's hard to tell because everything
Oh, the other
seems to
direction?
echo, so it's quite
over
difficult
here.
to tell.
Okay. It seems to be coming from the other. It seems. Oh, goodness gracious. Seems to be coming from the other direction, but I can't really tell because it just kind of echoes in here.
Okay, I'm going to keep my eyes peeled for any kind of traps we might run
Yep, me
Alright,
too.
you guys are actively looking. That's fine. Yep, so feel free to progress if you wish.
I'm gonna just go against this
This
corner and
side.
look down this
Looks
way.
I'll go on this
empty.
side and I'll keep looking down.
Oh, by the way, before I ask, so you've got dark vision on. Drac, I don't.
Yes.
We're using new Dragonborn, so I think you have dark vision.
If that's the case, then yes, I would have
Yeah.
natural dark vision.
I
And
do not.
Everly does not have dark vision, so it's pretty dark down here for you. you're
Well,
kind, you're
that's
kind
fun.
of blind.
Because I've got a torch I can light.
Well, let's don't do that.
Oh well, I won't do that then.
Don't do that. Like you start to try and light your torch, and I just stop you. It's just like hold
I'm gonna put
on.
it back in my stuff.
We don't want to draw too much attention to
Or
ourselves.
light a
yet.
gas fire. Who knows?
Fine.
But yeah, you look up and
so,
you don't see anything.
Okay. I'm gonna creep along this
I'm
pathway.
gonna keep walking on this path.
Just keeping an eye out for any like kind of tripwire alarm
Same.
You don't
mealies.
see
I'm trying
you don't see anything. As you start to get around to the corner, you also hear the crackling.
Okay.
Right. So let me get this one. It might be this one. I think it might be this one.
Would it,
Please.
would it benefit us if I use pass without?
Let me move this to hidden just in case. Ha! I was correct.
You've chosen wisely.
And that's around the corner.
Okay. Do I see anything like up this
Up
ways?
that way. Now let me actually make sure I get this one right.
Just from this particular corner.
Right, so where am I? I am sewer. There's not that one. It will be the other one, I think. Where is it? I have so many layers. It's really bad.
Stop drawing. You're on the wrong layer.
Is this it? No, that's definitely not it. I just got to click until I find it. That's not it. That's the other one. Oh my god, it definitely is hidden because it's not here. Okay.
Oh boy.
Even you don't
You
know
did
what's
it too
behind this
well.
Oh,
one.
I know what's behind it, but I can't fucking find it to turn it off. Right, that's that
Did it
one.
too
That's
well.
that one. Did I just not give it a name? There's every possibility I didn't give it a name. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Definitely not that one because that's actually labeled properly. That's that one. I think that's the wrong one. That's just going into the other area. Okay. Huh. So where did it go? Hang on, let me also just do this so I can actually possibly get a better idea. Nope. 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 So, in theory, it should be this one, because it's the only one left. I'm going to just put it to hidden just in case. No, it's not that one. Where is it? It's one of these ones. But I don't think so, because these are all too square. I apologize for the delay. I seriously can't figure out which layer it is. Oh, I know what that one is. It's going to be this one, isn't it? It's got to be this one, right? Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, it's
You done
I
done it.
At last.
Done did it.
That's why I couldn't find it, because I was expecting a smaller one, not the main one. So as you kind of creep around, you notice that there is a very visible kind of arcane trail around here that's crackling like static electricity.
Awesome.
Have I seen anything like this before? Being someone who's used to infiltrating stuff a lot.
You see, this is a pretty typical alarm, well, kind of trap and alarm system they tend to put in wet areas because obviously water and electricity. A bit like a toaster in a bathtub. So,
Yeah.
from what you can tell, at least this one is okay-ish. It looks a little bit on the weak side, but still enough to give you a serious zap.
Yeah. Is it like, does it take up like the whole archway, or is it just like
it's about,
something we could
it's
skirt
about
around?
4 feet tall.
4 feet tall. Well, we can all jump higher than that.
I can step over it.
You might need to kind of jump over it, but you could probably jump it.
Just
Alright.
pick you guys up and lace you on the other side of it.
Fucking
Come here we go.
baby me.
If you did the athletic check, you could chuck him over.
Uppy uppies. Just the birdie want to go uppies?
If only one could fly.
I am disrespected massively right now.
You're not.
Oh my god. Okay. I'm going to, because is there? I'm assuming I can't see any way to just kind of like dispel it momentarily from where we are.
I don't believe any of you have dispel magic, and you can't seem to find anything on this side.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if there was like a like kind of like a runes kind of a thing where we can like smudge out some runes or kind of thing.
If you
Nope,
do an investigation,
I'm gonna try and jump
you
it.
can also do an investigation if you want. If you want a bit more information.
I would be looking as well.
No, you see nothing there. Looks good.
Okay.
Everly, you realise that this magic doesn't actually touch the water, so in theory, one might be able to crawl.
Crawl under. Hey, you could also
if you want to be covered in sewage.
How?
Yeah.
Yeah. How deep was
it's
this water
about knee
even?
deep for you.
Knee deep for me. I could get under it. I don't know if
You
everyone
could
else
crawl
would be
under
able
it
to.
if you needed to, or you could step over.
Yeah. I will take one for the team and
Oh god.
go under.
You're gonna go under? Okay.
Because I'm like 5'4". It'll be really easy for me
Yeah.
to
So you
slide under
crawl
there.
under,
I'm-
and you emerge, and oh boy, you stink.
Yeah, I am ruffling the feathers.
I'm gonna try to jump over, like, do that step over sort of thing.
Let me
like,
double check the
whatever.
rules for high jumping, or is it technically long jumping?
It would be high jump because she's not jumping very
Yeah.
far.
Yeah.
High. Let me just jump. Jumping. Do. High jump. When you make a high jump, you leap into the air. The number of feet equal to 3 plus your strength modifier. Minimum is 0 feet. If you move at least 10 feet on foot immediately before the jump. When you make a standing high jump, you can jump only half that distance. So, what's your strength, Emily?
12.
12.
I have no idea.
Stat checker. You have a dex. You have a strength of 12. Yeah, I have a +1, so you can jump 4 feet.
So where is that?
So
Hey, that's like just enough.
Hey, I can jump just that.
assuming
probably
you do the athletics check for it.
Okay.
So to find that, if you go into your macros,
Would a jump be acrobatics or athletics?
I think because it's using your strength modifier, it would be athletics.
Oh yeah, I guess. Yeah,
Well,
that's
let's do that first. Oh boy.
All right, Everly, you run 10 feet up to it. You jump with all of your might. You almost touch it. You get a little bit of an electric static shock on your arse as you jump over it. Can you do me a dex saving throw on the other side?
Where
Towards the top.
Saving throw. Said Dex.
You your feet slip on the other side and you scramble to grab onto something, which is K-Talk. And thankfully you don't fall on your arse, but you nearly do.
I am strong base. I'm low to the ground, so I have more center of gravity on my side.
But yes, if you want to find your stats, everyone has this. If you go to your macros and then base resources, you got a button there called Stats Checker that has everything on there.
I'm looking. I don't even.
You don't even need to do that. All you need to do is just hover over your character portrait.
You can
and
also
your
do
stats
that,
are
but the
there.
Oh yeah, duh,
the
I
Stats
forgot
Checker
about that.
also has all your
Well,
acrobatics and animal handling and passives.
Yeah, your like actual ability checks and whatnot. What your pluses would be there.
All right, Drac.
Yeah, where are the?
All right, what's the check for pole vaulting?
That's definitely gonna be athletics, I think. Pole vaulting, I don't know. That's gonna be a new one. So,
Because well, one thing is I'm trying to think of, will this
Dex
actually
just
set
says I
off an
have
alarm,
10
or is it
hours.
just damage?
from what Ketok knows of these, just from his own work, it's both damage and an alarm system. So, it's not something you want to touch.
Okay, then I'll just take the safe way and go underneath.
You now also stink as well.
Yummy. Okay. So it looks like we see kind of a. I'm assuming this is going
Yep.
down.
Yeah,
into here.
that's coming down off of there.
Okay. So. Which way do we guess is the right way? To our right or to our left? Going right. I have no clue.
I don't know either.
How high does it look like this little waterfall over
It's
here?
about 30 feet.
30
Oof.
feet.
It's coming in from up high. And going down low.
All right. I'm assuming this is another 4
Yes.
foot tall.
If when you look at that one, it looks very weak though.
Okay. Well, which way do we think is the right way? We've either got to climb 30 feet up of a shitty waterfall or go over here.
I say we go over this direction.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Fucking. Alright. Time for a coin flip. Okay.
Did the music
Um,
stop?
Yeah.
Oh,
I think you
I see.
finds
I
music.
know what I did wrong. There
It
you go.
paused.
Well, I guess the only thing we can really do is go over.
You can Arcana or Investigate me.
Which one's better for me? They're both equally bad.
Investigation's better for me.
Yoy.
So you investigate this one because it looks strangely weak compared to things you've seen in the past. You do see a very faint magical trail kind of coming about this way.
I will investigate the trail.
And you kind of scour the wall in confusion, kind of going, what the hell is all of this stuff? And then you notice one little brick that has a very, very faint glow.
Ah. Alright, well, I'm going to check this brick for traps.
That's another investigation. Ah, it looks perfectly safe.
Ah, it looks fine to me. Oh, shit.
Big woman,
Peacock,
go
you
help.
need help?
Yeah, I don't trust my eyes on this particular one.
Okay, I'm coming.
It's happening again.
It's happening again.
Is that investigation?
Yes.
Ooh.
It looks okay. You might get a little bit of a shock, but it seems to be okay.
Man, oh man. That wasn't with advantage by chance.
Yeah.
There's two of us.
Well,
Dang it.
are you? I mean, is he helping you?
I would be
Alright,
assisting.
in that case, yes, you can safely remove it. You will get a bit of a shock, but you think if you do it slowly and gently enough, it won't be damage inducing.
Okay. I will very.
I relay that.
I will very gingerly remove said
So
brick.
you ease the brick out, very concerned for your own health and safety at this moment in time, especially since you are soaked from sewage, and you.
Hey, I'm a bird. I can shake myself somewhat dry.
You pull the brick free. You do get a static shock. It doesn't do any damage. However, do me a wee deck save there for me.
A wee dex.
Just a wee one.
Wee-
The brick lands on your foot.
Oh.
You take 1 brick damage. Nah, I'm only joking.
Are you okay?
Ah, I see cross-campaign politics. I gotcha.
Can
I
I
see how
bend
it
down
is.
and pick up the brick
Um,
and move it?
when you remove the brick, I believe I can do this. The little field here is also away.
Yeah.
Ah.
All right.
After you.
Off we go. I'm gonna
Yeah, this one shouldn't be anywhere.
be on the lookout for traps still.
Yeah, I think we're all actively just looking for traps at all given moments right now.
Bunk. So as you kick around the corner, there's a small room that you can see, and the way is semi-blocked by boxes, but there you do see the inkling of a set of steps at the other end of the room.
Hmm. Okay.
I'll start creeping forward.
Alright.
All
I
right.
think-
How high are these boxes or these crates
about-
stacked?
5
Is-
foot on a single crate. When it's double stacked, it's 10.
Mm.
And it's completely blocked 10 feet
The
high.
doorway is about 12, so it's not like the side is completely blocked, but this side there's enough room to squeeze by, probably.
Okay. Before we do that, I am going to cast Pass Without Trace.
Okay.
So this will drop the silence outside, but it's done its job at this
Yep,
point.
Let me just. It's already gone. Wonderful.
So as long as everyone stays within 30 feet of me, we'll get a +10 on our probably soon to come follow-up stealth check.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Okay. Well then I'll go through.
Yep.
Can I really fit through here? For
You might kind of get a bit scraped up from the brickwork, but you can squeeze through eventually. Turn yourself into an origami. Alrighty.
I will follow.
So let's get some stealth checks going on here.
All right. With a +10 to all of these.
So 25, 30, 25, 23,
That's a good thing.
and 20. Alrighty. Should keep that in mind.
Okay. So I'll start heading up the
Alright.
stairs.
You head up the stairs and through the doorway. There's no actual door there. But you see a ladder on the other side of the doorway.
Just
A ladder, and you can see that there's a kind of like hatch just above you.
We have a ladder and a hatch. Nothing else beyond the door.
It's our only option. See if you can go up there and take a look through.
Alrighty.
I'll just kind of keep an eye out.
Let's go into... What's this one?
I'm actually going to, since I'm a small one and I can get through this little stack easily, I'm just going to keep a lookout around
Alright,
this corner.
so, Vast, let me kidnap you for a second. I believe it's over...
No!
Oh boy.
No, Drac, come back!
over this way.
No, I've been dragon napped.
Alright, so you push up against the hatch. It's a little bit heavy, and as you kind of kick up, a bit of the floor comes up with you. And inside, you see... You see two people in here. Gosh darn it, I swear that the entire their family has just gone down the Swanee ever since Ronald died. Look at this, what's happened to all this bookkeeping? Come on, sir, I know, it's... The new clerks are still learning, you need to... I'm still learning my ass. How old are they? How have they been doing this? 6 months? That's 6 months long enough! Goodness sake, look at all of this. Do you have any idea how long it's going to take me to catalogue all of this? I'm just a guard, sir. I'm not here to guess numbers. It's going to take me like 4 hours at the minimum, and I still have to do my nightly duties. Goodness sake, this is why I hate the night shift. Useless. Ugh. Right, well, why don't you gather up some of the papers, take it into one of the offices, and then we can try and start cataloguing it there, you know, bits and pieces. When the dumbhead speaks sense, it's annoying. Fine, and then you can carry all of this. Just grabs a whole bundle worth of paper and slams it on the desk, and the guy's just kind of eyeing it up, going, yes, sir. I'll carry this over into Kenny's office. He's not in on night shift. He bloody well should have been. He would have put all of you in a fucking shape. Goodness. Grabs. I don't get paid enough to deal with her shit.
Lizard man, what do you see?
Alright, Yuni,
Yes,
are you done with
that's
your spiel?
Lizard man, what do you see?
I'm just gonna look back down at her with my finger on my lips and just like shh.
Okay, sorry.
All right.
I release and turn to Key Talk. Can you see Key Talk? Can you see me?
You
Not
you
close
can
enough?
make out Key Talk through the gap.
I'm keeping myself visible enough, but trying to keep...
I'm gonna look toward him and put a finger to my lips and just.
I just thumbs up. Or I guess it would be claw.
Because I speak through telepathy, it'd be perfectly fine for me to do this. So I can tell Everly, no more speaking. We have people here. There's one person here with the documents. There's another guard further in that took some documents into an office. So we have to be very quiet from now on. Alright,
Okay.
Alright, so I guess I will make...
I'm gonna go over to Key Talk real fast and tell him that over here. There's apparently people. Oh, Jesus. There's apparently people up there. We gotta be quiet now. Apparently there's documents up there. But now we gotta be quiet.
Okay, Everly, let's just all try and regroup.
Okay.
Yoy!
Oops. Can't grab my person. Come on, everyone, let's go.
Door stuck!
Let's go. There we go. I got it.
Alright, so I guess what I'll do is I shall open up the latch more, being as quiet as I possibly can to get out of it, while holding the door latch or whatever open, and motion for them to come up.
Alrighty.
Yep, I will stay in the middle just so I can make sure I keep everyone within that 30-foot
Yep.
radius.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, so I will drag you across and we'll have you duck behind this desk.
Oh, you're all going to disappear.
Nope.
Bye, Everly.
No!
Good luck.
Alright, and Everly's coming up as well. Yeah, so
Yeah.
you very carefully creep up. So, for reference, this little desk thing is about, we'll say about 4 feet to the surface.
4 feet. Okay.
And then there's a kind of a
kneel and I am
glass
hidden.
panel above it as well.
Kind of like a bank teller
Exactly,
kind
like
of
a bank
thing.
teller. So
Let's
he's-
see. Hang on. I'm seeing what I have. Alright. Does anyone have anything that we can slide underneath this panel to keep it pried open just in case? Like just a little bit to make sure we can find it later.
What's it? This?
I have a wooden stake.
I've got my leather gloves. I think that would be enough. It would cushion the impact a little bit, and if there's any locking mechanism, kind of, that would help block it. So,
Yeah, I guess I'll do that real quick. Like, can I look and see if there's like any kind of locking mechanism that if we let this back
investigate?
down, it'll like lock in place? All right. Anyone looking with me?
Yep, I'll help you.
Okay. Thank God.
You with Everly's help, you kind of investigate the latch system. There's no lock-in system per se. However, you realise that the stone on the very top kind of overlaps the actual hatch itself, and it was set flush with the floor, making it quite difficult to open if it was to completely close.
Okay, so like if we put, say, a glove in there, we could potentially
Yes.
find it later.
Okay,
Awesome.
sounds good.
thinking ahead. All right, then I'll
No,
put my
that's
leather.
very, very good thought. Very good thought.
Yeah.
All right, then I'll put my leather gloves in there as a marker in between the stone.
Alrighty. As you guys do that, this guy emerges.
I'm keeping crouched the
Yeah.
whole time. Yeah.
I'm gonna try to crouch as
Basically
best
lie
I
on your
can.
belly.
By
You
key
you
time.
just go
You're
solid
laying down.
snake.
Yeah, I'm just like a snake on the ground.
I'm a sneaky snake.
Sneaky snake.
Snake.
Any more to go through, sir? Of course I've got more to go through. Look at this. Slams more paper. You would have thought they would catalogue this better, or not just this. Oh goodness! Get me. Get. Locks it back behind him. Come. I'm not gonna wait here all day before I have to go back in and finish the rest of my jobs. What about the rest of the paper? We can get that later. I've got what I need just now. Okay. And then you go in here.
When they go in there, which direction does the door open?
It opens inwards.
Damn. Okay.
Okay.
Paper.
Is there like, can we see any kind of like cataloging kind of a deal with these things?
Yes, there seems to be some kind of catalog system. There's various codes. Most of the shelves seem to have been emptied from the day shift. There is a couple of bits of paper scattering around. This area looks like he cleared the last of the shelves here, and then there's just a couple of stray bits here and there.
Okay.
And there's paperwork on the table.
Does it look like I could fit through the little hole
Nope.
in this glass?
That
here?
is one. That's barely a
Okay.
foot tall.
Okay. I was gonna say, I don't know if I could like cat my way through it. Just...
No. There are these little gateways. These are about 4.5 feet.
Okay. I'm just gonna creep my way, keeping an eye out for any kind of
Everly's gonna army crawl
things that might happen.
behind key
She is literally Solid Snake right now.
I need to get some Solid Snake music now.
Snake, snake, snake.
Badger. Oh snake, oh snake.
Okay. I'm going to quietly attempt to. Oh, God. I guess we should try and see if this is like trapped in any way.
That would be investigation.
I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna let the.
I'm gonna check that out. Oof.
It doesn't seem to be trapped. There is a standard key lock on it, though.
Oh. Is
It's
We're
locked.
trying the door. It is locked. Okay.
It's locked?
She told us we saw him lock it.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Where's my stuff? Try picking this lock.
Alright. Give me.
Where
It should be up
where
near
is
the
it?
top. Below AFK and everything.
Ah, yes. Jesus
Uh,
Christ.
You attempt to give it a good lock. It's a very basic lock from what you can tell, but even then, it's a little bit stubborn.
I'm gonna just look at Kitak and give him a sad face.
Would you like?
Does it look like we could make it
Uh,
over this, or does it go all the way to the wall?
So
Or to the ceiling, I should say.
in this area here, it's a little bit lower than the gate. You can probably shimmy around it. If you're agile enough.
Could I step over?
I'm pretty agile.
Yeah, it's quite narrow
I'm
between
gonna try
this
and
case here and the gap here, so.
It's like I'm thin and short. I'm gonna try
Acrobatics, my lord!
Acrobatics. Oh boy. Do it. Oh god.
Dude, what is that? What is all these
That's
sevens?
a lot of sevens. So you attempt to kind of clatter over it, but you lose your footing and you kind of fall inside.
Oh boy. Everyone hide.
What was that? What was that?
Quick hide. I'm
Gonna snake back onto the ground and do what I can. I'm gonna run, like, army crawl as fast as I can this direction.
Well, it's like, yeah.
Opens door. Oh, I swear to God. Creaky bloody bookcases. You need new ones. Put that on the requisitions. Yes, sir.
This guy's so angry.
He closes the door.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna.
just gonna look at Kitak with the finger to the lips again.
I'm gonna look over at Drac and like give him a look of is the door open
They
or did
closed
they
it.
close it?
I'm gonna stay hidden over here, actually.
So I'm gonna like look through like what do I find on some of these papers?
Some of the
over
papers
here?
seem to be more kind of receipt style things, like you see gold exchanges, you see like trace information things. There is one document here, however, that seems very interesting. Let me go into Marbled Fires and drop this in for you, and then get it up for the stream.
I found a thing.
All right, let me go on this OBS. Let me open this up.
Oh god, we have no idea what time it is.
It's like I nudged. Right, so for the stream, that's a document that they found.
Okay. So I don't find anything else interesting within this area.
You do not know.
Okay.
Acrobatics to get out.
Okay,
You
that's
learned your
better.
lesson this time, and you slipped through nimbly.
Alright, keeping an eye on the door. I'm gonna shimmy over here and hand this over to Drac, since he's the only one who can kind of communicate quietly. I'm just gonna point out that it looks like a code for a system. Let's see.
And you said there's nothing really like over here in the other bookcase.
Nah,
like,
not particularly.
these
It's
other
much
ones
the
to look
same.
at?
It's just more kind of like leftover receipts kind of left on the floor.
Okay. And then, were there still documents that he left on the table?
No, all of those bits of paper the soldier picked up.
Okay. Okay, well then, since that's and he didn't find
Nah,
anything in
that's been
this second
cleaned
one,
out.
right? Okay. Okay. All right, so I guess we will make our way. I'm gonna start making my way over to the other office where they aren't.
Okey-doke.
I will motion for Everly to come forward.
Everly's army crawling again as fast as she can. Get to the stairs and just kind
Hey,
of
Kitak,
crawl up them.
how about this time you stay over by the door and let us know if it seems like they're gonna be coming.
I will listen.
As you listen in, all you hear is this guy going, "Okay, well, what is more useless information? Did we get this like the other day? I don't know exactly what you mean. I swear we had this the other day." He's just kind of ranting and raving.
I give an okay hand sign for the moment.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up. Ugh.
Okay. Alright, so me and Everly are over here at this door. I guess I'll do an investigation check on the door for locks and
All right,
alarms.
investigation.
You want to help me, Everly?
Yep, I was helping.
Jeez.
You don't.
I'm not a lot of help right now,
Why?
apparently.
How many ones is this? I'm counting.
Yikes.
That's two for at least two for you, one for me.
Oof.
You examine the door. It doesn't seem locked, and you can't seem to see any traps. It seems perfectly safe.
Oh boy.
Okay then. Well, yeah.
Is the
I can't-
door... Go ahead.
I can't tell anything about the door.
Is the
It's
door
It's
not
unlocked. Yeah, I
locked?
said it wasn't locked. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's just whether or not there's an alarm on it.
I mean, it seemed perfectly safe based on that rule. So.
Yeah.
Listen here, you. I know what those words mean.
Yes, yes, the phrasing.
Everly's just gonna come around.
I know well your DM trickery.
Everly's just gonna quickly motion to Kitak for him to come over, hopefully investigate, since we've both looked at it.
Fuck me.
You can do it.
I presume you have an assistance.
I will look behind him too.
Yeah. Okay.
The door's unlocked
There it
and
is.
it does not seem trapped.
Okay.
Okay, now you can run back over there.
Quietly.
I will, yeah, open the door and go in.
You take a look around
Shut
this
the
little
door.
office here. All of these are completely empty. There is a journal here, and there seems to be a letter that's half hidden underneath it.
I will pick up the letter.
Secret messages.
Alrighty.
Alright.
Hell yeah.
I'll get the journal and start looking at
Right.
the journal.
I'll pick up the
I
letter.
will plop this one in here. I'll get it up for chat to have a look at.
So is this the letter?
Yep. So everybody's looking at this letter. And I shall.
Oh god. I'm gonna have to open that up on my phone. Can't read that shit. Hang on a second.
If you want, I can read it out for you.
Oh no.
Yo, Jew.
I think it's supposed to be you.
Yeah, you don't really know. It seems to be like a
Okay.
shorthand version of someone's name.
Yeah. I totally
Okay,
found
we're
a
calling
way.
him Jew.
Yeah, I totally found a way to the secret archives in the boss's office. Fortune favors the bold indeed. God, I never knew magic had a smell, but you absolutely stink afterwards. Not to mention the light show on your skin for a good 2 minutes afterwards. Thought the boss just forgot to shower in the mornings. That'll teach me. Oh my fucking god. Oh, they reset the safe lock, so check the handover report on how to deal with it. Since
Hendrik.
Hendrik? Okay, that is a T. Died the last time. They cut some spare keys as well to activate the lock. One key is in the usual spot. The other got moved to the supervisor's lockbox if you can find it. If you forgot where the usual spot is, just remember to not get dirt on the safe handles.
So,
Swana got real annoyed about it last time. Katie.
I'm gonna just take that with me so I can show Kitak. But I will also hand it over to Zach.
Yeah.
Before I do that.
Anything in the law?
as you look through the journal just seems to be a general upkeep of comings and goings, how much. It seems to be more kind of accounting style things.
Okay.
So the journal's unimportant. We'll keep the letter for now.
I say Everly hands over the letter to Drake.
Or
Oh,
so
yeah,
I've
show
already looked over it, yeah. So
Then I will take it to Kitak out the door.
I'm still
Army crawling the way over.
Well, you don't have to army crawl anymore.
I don't care. We're gonna be quiet about it. And I'm gonna hand it to ya. Stand up and hand it to ya.
Okay. I look it over and I just kind of pocket it into a pouch.
Alrighty.
Okay, so we have a note with a bunch of passwords, so we have to go deeper.
yeah, we're gonna have to go back into the sewer.
It's in there with them.
Doubtful. Well, like, our two options are back into the sewer and go up that 30-foot waterfall, or is there a keyhole?
There's a keyhole on the other
double
side,
door
yeah.
up
We
here?
don't.
Okay.
Well, there's the thing. Well, here's the thing. We don't necessarily know that because if we go back over to the map, we never explored this other half.
Yeah. Okay. So, just real quick, I'm going to sneak over to this door and I'm going to try and peer through the keyhole.
Alright.
See if I can see
You
anything.
peer through the keyhole, and let me make sure it's the right one. It's this one, and you see.
Whoa.
Show. There's a both players. You see this.
Okay. I see a wall essentially, because I probably see just.
Yeah,
like
you see a kind of a drop, and then in the distance you can see a large safe-like door.
Oh, so this is not a
Oh,
not
no,
a wall.
this is a pit.
like a
That's a
an
that's
edge.
a pit.
Okay.
It's about you estimate it
will-
to be about 14 feet overall.
Okay. Yeah, there's not much to be done there at current point. No, God, it's gonna be fucking. Okay. Just kind of go back over. It's kind of like pull over to the corner so we're just as kind of far away from that doorway as possible.
Okay.
And it's most likely we're gonna have to go back through this doors at this point. That's a big room with a safe. Okay. So,
Perception checks for me.
Okay.
I'm good. Oh shit. Hey, there
Alright,
it is.
Ketok and Drac, you begin to hear a lot of movement coming from in here.
Okay. Into this room. Into this room. Into this room. Whew.
And then
Hide.
these two step out, and he's just going, "Oh, for God's sakes! Right. Can you at least verify that the safe doors have been locked? Because I swear, if anybody gets into the libraries behind it, I'm going to be absolutely furious. It's been reset. The code is in the office and next to the safe room. Everything's set up. Relax. It's been done. We know procedure. I don't fucking trust you to have procedures. Have you seen what you guys do? You know, we have a pretty good track record. We've only had one failure in the past year. One is one too many, goodness sake. And speaking of which, young man, any word from the sergeant? Well, no. Last I heard is that they did the handover report, sealed up the vault, made sure everything was set back there, checked checked out all the libraries. I mean, you know, 90% of the building's back behind there. You know that. I know. Grumble, grumble, grumble. The sewers got collapsed, didn't they? Underneath the safe area. Yeah, that got collapsed about 4 weeks ago. Yeah. And that's how the last guys got in. So we didn't want to make sure that happened again. Fucking good. Why do we even have that sewer system anymore? We should just block the whole damn thing off. We try. But the alligators are a bit... alligators? We don't have alligators here. They're crocodiles, you imbecile. My mistake.
Oh no.
This poor guy. He's gonna. It's like the dude in fucking. It's like the fucking guy in Final Fantasy VIII. He's getting docked pay like every fucking time he says something.
Do we hear them?
Nah, you hear the big door at the far end open and close.
I'm gonna rush. We're gonna rush out this door.
Yep, going into the other office.
Run into the other office quickly.
I'm gonna keep.
Wait, is it
it's
locked?
not locked, no.
It's
Okay,
I like how
sorry.
you guys are already in the room and
Sorry.
it's just like, wait a minute,
I
it's
didn't
locked.
even ask.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Panic.
You enter into this room. You enter the room just as a bundle of paper in here vanishes into kind of an ethereal blue sparkle of light show.
No. We needed that. Whatever that was, we needed that.
Can I investigate that?
Arcana.
Oh boy.
Nice. So you investigate this bookcase.
That's natural 20,
Yes,
by the
but
way.
I think again, natural 20s don't really mean too much at these things.
Oh, I know. I'm just
Yeah.
saying, it's just just
Yeah.
natural 20.
So you take a look at this bookcase. There's a strong sense of magic coming off of this. From what you can see, based off the very faint runes carved into the wood, it seems to be some sort of minor kind of teleporter. So each one of these little slots will teleport whatever's in it to another part of the
It's pneumatic tubes at banks.
Basically, yes.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Pretty much. Okay. Is there any paper on the desk?
Just another accounting
There's nothing we
journal
can do
that you
there.
can see. There seems to be outgoing expenses, whereas that one was more incoming. There's some scattered paper, but again, it's mostly receipts.
Hang on. Jake, is the computer not plugged in?
Oh, it's not, no. Hold on one second.
Give me 1 second. Sorry, it just told me that the computer's about
Yeah,
to die.
I get that sometimes.
There we go. Perfect. Thank you. Sorry.
I forgot I didn't plug it in.
Also, in this office, as you take a look around, there is a clock on the wall.
What time is it?
The time at this moment in time, it is 11:38 at night.
Okay. 11:38
Alright, so we have 10 minutes.
23.
before.
So that would be 23:38.
correct.
If I'm...
So the automatons will become hostile.
Right. So, do you need me to kind of talk through what this is, or?
It looks like a password system for something, and the password changes depending on what time of day it is. So currently it's 23:28, so I'm assuming between 23...
23:20.
But no, I'm talking about on the paper.
23:28.
So between 28, so I'm assuming between 23:28 and 0:15, the password is PLAER. And then 16 to 9. That is so weird that there's a 3-minute gap.
It's to keep people on your toes. Who would have thought that when you have a lot of stuff you want to keep safe, you're going to make it difficult for people?
Yeah. Oh, okay. So yeah, it's just a matter of like what specifically this is for. Failure to repeat correct code within the correct window will result in hostile behavior, yada yada. If entering safe without amulet, constructs will do preliminary scan. If amulet is not scanned within 5 minutes, yellow alert will be sounded. If construct attacked, amber alert will be sounded. Okay, so it sounds like trying to go into the safe is bad times.
Unless we have the amulet.
Yes. Without amulet, it is bad times. So where could we find an amulet?
Probably in either this left or right office next to the vault.
Probably.
I'm gonna walk back out of this room, and then I want to look through
Yeah,
the keyhole now to see if there's anything
you take
different.
a peek through. You see one guy kind of boredly staring out the window here, kind of watching the grounds out of that side.
Okay. Well, we have
someone
two
in there.
options. We have back in the sewer or into this room and checking and trying to deal with the two people here.
Well, we know we can't advance into
The safe itself.
through the sewer. So somewhere in there the path is collapsed. I would have to assume that was that left section, but we don't know that.
Mhm.
So the only real way forward, as I see, is through the doors, and we silently take out that one guard.
Yeah. Okay, so no, we can't kill because blood leaves traces. Okay, fun. All right. I'll as we're passing, I'll kind of motion for Drac, and I'll quietly just explain one guy, left side window, incapacitate, not kill. All right. So I'm gonna I guess we see if this door is trapped in any way.
Investigate.
Just to.
I will look as well.
Okay, so I'll let you roll it.
Okie dokie.
With assistance, 17.
17?
You
Yeah.
take a look around. The door seems to be unguarded, unalarmed. No traps.
I'm gonna give a thumbs up.
All right. I will attempt to silently open
Alright,
the door.
you try to kick it open. The door doesn't even make a sound. It's very well oiled on the hinges.
Chaos. I love well-oiled doors. Okay. Does it look like I could get behind this guy without him seeing me?
Let me double check what your stealth check was.
I think mine was 20.
Yeah, his was
Yeah.
25.
I mean, you can definitely try.
Okay. I'm gonna send them two then, because they...
So, because mine was 25.
Yeah, you two were
And I was
quieter than
23.
me. Yeah, you guys were quieter than me.
Can
I'll
the
just
other
keep-
guy in this room, is he not in the room?
No,
He's
that
behind
there's
a door?
a... Yeah, is this an actual
That's a
wall?
wall. Yeah, that's all enclosed.
So he
That's
can't
all
see
enclosed.
us,
No,
just
he
this
can't
one
see.
dude.
He's just chilling. He's actually supposed to be like that.
Oh, okay.
I love it when they're just a little rotate.
He's a
It
rotator.
makes it so much funny. Oh god, it's Pokemon.
So
I'll just keep bringing up the rear, making sure nobody's following us.
this pit, can I tell how like
It's about
deep
14
it
feet.
is? Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Okay.
You could hang off and almost be touching the floor.
Can, because you just gave me a good idea. So I'm gonna silently creep in.
Mhm.
And make my way through the door quietly. But I'm gonna
Oh, I know what you're gonna do.
I'm gonna try to creep over and like hang from the edge of this.
You're gonna do the shimmy.
And then kind of like shimmy my way.
Alright, that's going to be athletics because you've got to hold yourself
Across
up.
the
Are you on the
walls.
floor? Or are you hanging on the edge?
I'm hanging on
That's
the
athletics.
edge.
I believe in you.
Be with me, Lord, please. Oh,
Oh,
God.
You try, but it's very hard. You kind of just... You can't really hold, so you just kind of hop on the floor.
Okay. I'm gonna, like,
Thankfully, you're not like.
yeah, I'm just gonna snake my way across
And
the
Vasily, it was
floor.
only like 4 foot difference, so...
Yeah, I know. For her, like literally, like.
Oh,
with
it would be
long
less than that.
arms.
He was like two
But she's
feet.
8 and it's 14.
Yeah, like
so
with
yeah,
long,
like,
Yeah, with
Well,
long,
arms as
long,
well, yeah.
long
Yeah, same.
arms.
Yeah,
hanging.
like she's hanging
2
down.
feet, yeah.
I'm just gonna stand back up. Am I able to get myself back
If you do a
up
little high jump,
quietly?
yeah, that.
Okay, I'm gonna do a little jumpy jump
Alrighty.
to try to get behind
Uh-huh.
him.
You do a little hop up, you grab the edge, do me an athletics to pull you up.
Oh god.
You can, but you're not sure you can do it stealthily.
I'm just gonna chill here for a sec. Just gonna chill here for a sec.
Oh, God. I liked the plan. I liked
Yeah,
the plan.
thanks.
I liked it.
The rolls were not with me
Yeah.
on this one. I was gonna try to come up behind him and just grapple him, and that did not work. Kind of stuck in the pit for a second.
Where's our bard? We need the bardic inspiration.
Just kind of stuck in the pit for a second. I'm gonna stay in the pit.
Your
for a
bar's just
second.
off drinking.
I'm just gonna crouch in the corner.
Okay, well then I guess I'll just make a normal way up to him.
I'm just kind of hiding.
Take it. Is he
Prepared.
he's
Yeah,
facing
he's
on
looking out the
right,
window
so
just
we
now.
can't see him. Okay.
Okay. So. Trying to think of the best way to do this. I guess because I would have to assume I'm taller
Yes.
than him. So I guess I'll just quickly go for a sleeper
Yeah.
hold.
Let's go with grapple uses athletics, I presume. Yeah, so yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, trying to grapple would be athletics.
He would have to counter grapple.
Would he get advantage because it's
That's
quiet?
Surprise.
Yeah, I'll give you the 16 there.
Yeah.
He needs
Nice.
to do an athletics.
Or acrobatics.
Oh.
The guy is very surprised. He kind of flails around, and he manages to get a wrist free.
Seeing Drac going into not so well, I'm gonna jump up because now it doesn't matter, and grab this dude as well.
His eyes go wide as an 8-foot woman suddenly appears from the pit.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
She's gonna sneak behind him and she's gonna put the sleeper hold on him.
Where's the 8-foot tall woman coming from? Am I dreaming?
And I'm just gonna hold on to him and cover his mouth.
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
Pretty much.
Okay, so he's kind of flailing around trying to figure out what the fuck's going on. Drake, what are you doing? She's kind of covering his mouth.
I got him for
Alright.
you.
Alright, while she's doing that, I guess I'll throw punches to the stomach.
He kind of doubles over, really taking it back, just going kind of stumbling back.
Just trying to force all of the air out of his lungs. Just force all of the air out.
Holding on to him as he's going down. Just holding on
Just gonna knock him out.
tight as I can.
Knock him.
You
knock him out.
give a swift punch to the head, and he kind of just keels over and is unconscious. I'll just put him upside down. There we go. He can just be upside down, chilling. There we go.
Yeah. There we
Okay.
go.
I'm going to search him to see if he has anything useful.
You give a quick scurry around him, and there is
Looking for an amulet.
there
or
is an
something
amulet
of that
around his
nature.
neck.
Woohoo!
It's a simple
Oh yeah.
It's actually in a very specific shape. Let me go get that asset for you.
Oh, okay.
Discord as well. Need to go into.
Let's go. I love it how we had such a good plan. It was just like, nah, no, fuck you.
Nah, 21. Yeah.
I got you,
It's
bro.
like
I got
specifically fuck your
It's in
plan.
this particular shape. It looks very delicate, but it doesn't bend under any kind of force.
Have any of us seen
This is a
anything
new one.
like
It
that?
looks like a Dominion
That's
mark from your best guesses.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks like a Dominion mark. So, I mean, we haven't really met anyone from
Roder.
Roder,
No,
Roder,
you have
right.
not.
Roder, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, this is probably we can probably assume that this is their marking.
Alright, so what I'll do
I'm gonna take
after he's
that.
done that, bind him with some rope.
We still have rope, yeah.
Yep.
Yours.
Yes,
and
I
mine?
have
Okay.
I have my entire 50
Okay.
feet of hempen. And then we definitely need to gag him, so he doesn't
Oh.
make any noise.
Yes.
I
Okay.
gotta have something for that.
Okay.
I think I do.
I
I gotta have something.
mean.
I've got a full like face mask that I can just like shove in his mouth, and then
And
use the
then-
rope to just tie it around.
Yeah, that's something we can do.
Yeah, that'll work. I don't see
Just like,
anything.
or I could just like tear a piece of cloth or something.
Yeah, I mean, I
tear
got
some
clothes,
leaves off of
that's
this
about it.
fucking potted plant over here.
Yeah, the mask might work.
Yeah,
the
just make
best.
sure the plant's not poisonous
Not
before you
everything
shove it in
else.
his mouth.
Why would they just have a random poisonous plant?
Yeah,
in the
well,
corner?
yeah, well,
don't
well,
know.
let's use this as an example. Lilies are a wonderful ornamental flower, but are very, very toxic to people.
I get. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
I mean, I've got my bag of strange purple powder that I can
That
shove in
will
his
most
mouth.
definitely kill him. I'll tell you straight. That will definitely kill him. Definitely a one-shot fit to the grave.
Do not do.
Alright, so I'll remove my mask.
Okay. While he's dealing with that, I'm gonna see if
Alright,
I
so
can't
he's
look through this
he's
keyhole.
he's bound
Alright,
and
he's
gagged.
bound and gagged. Keatalk, you peek through the keyhole, and on the other side you see again another kind of empty bookcase sort of thing, and a lever.
Shit.
With a sun and moon on the floor.
Wrong lever.
With a
what
sun
on
and
the
moon.
Sun and moon. And we can clearly see on the ground over here there is suns and moons.
Yeah.
Okay. There's a switch in, there's a lever in there, but I don't think we should do anything with that until we check the other room. We don't know if there's anyone in there.
I will stay at this door.
This guy just chilling here.
Yep.
Enjoy your stay, buddy. Alright. I'm gonna. Is there a keyhole
There is a
on this
keyhole,
door?
yes.
I will peer.
You peer. You say it's an officer's own description in this one. You see somebody who is taking a cheeky little snooze.
Ooh, a snooze. You
Cheeky
say.
little snooze.
I'll
Snooze, you say.
I'll look back at Drac and kind of give the like I'll point for a person and then like do a sleeping motion.
Thumbs up.
All right. Check for traps on the door.
I'm gonna rush over.
Yay!
Is that with help or no?
I wasn't over there,
I'm-
so.
I see,
I'm going to
helping,
assume that if
helping.
you are in pairs, you're helping each other at this point.
Yeah.
You investigate
Yeah.
the door. There is no traps.
Okay.
Quick question before
Uh-huh.
you open the door. Are the hinges outside the door or inside the door?
This
outside to
door
us or
opens
inside?
inwards, in towards the room.
Okay. So yeah, we couldn't see them.
Shoot. Okay.
Okay, I'm going to do the best I can to silently open this
Alrighty,
door.
you kick the door
Yeah.
open. It is again very well oiled.
Oh, thank God.
Yes. Benevolent DM with the non-squeaky doors.
Yet.
Here's the thing, though. I got oil. That's why I asked this question.
Yeah,
Yes.
yet. It's like the very next door we open is going to be the loudest fucking
Yeah,
thing in
the-
existence.
Yeah, no kidding.
I mean.
I mean, yeah, there is a,
Yeah, that vault
yeah, there
door
is
is
a
gonna be
safe
the
bet.
worst.
I mean.
I got oil. I can oil
It's
that
pretty
shit up.
big.
It's gonna be like fucking open a vault in Fallout 4. Okay.
I'm behind you. Just punch him while he's sleeping.
I'm just gonna just
Yeah,
try and knock the person out. Just
he falls out of the chair.
This fucking tilted individual.
He's like,
I like the box doesn't even
he's
fit.
half in the chair.
I'm gonna look for another
Ah,
amulet.
he is also wearing an amulet.
Same exact one. Okay, I will pass this one over to Drac.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Just so we both have one, just in case. All right.
This-
Anything important? In here?
You scurry around on the desk there, and you do see a piece of paper that might be important. Let me double check. It is definitely this one.
Important.
It might be a little bit important.
Talismans are not important.
Stop it.
Let me change.
Handover report. Alerts are set. Constructs are active. Behemoth on. Wait, Behemoth. Hello.
Oh boy. Oh god.
On standby should any red alerts go off. Spare amulets are in the boss's office. Remember, don't get scanned twice without the amulet, or you are in for a bad night and possible demotion. If you accidentally set off the behemoth, no one will save you.
Oh my god.
Access to the safe is by dawn. Thine moon will hold bright in the sky. Full and complete. 'Tis a southern day one must fear. Riddles!
Okay,
Alright,
as a
okay.
DM, I'm gonna intervene at this point. So this, there's a mention of a behemoth here. Would you like a little bit of a warning? Cause, no.
Yeah.
If it sets off, we're dead.
This thing will
Yeah.
TPK you in one round. One of the attacks.
I am not
One
surprised.
of the attacks does 5d6 plus 5 twice per turn.
God damn.
That's your warning.
Okay.
So, tread lightly.
Okay, so we have no idea if, like, we each need an amulet. Can we, like, I look around to see if there's, like, a third one in here?
No. But you find a lockbox.
A lockbox.
And-
I remember something about a lockbox.
What now?
Cut some spare keys. One key is in the usual spot. The other got moved to the supervisor's lockbox. Okay. I'm assuming the lockbox is in fact locked.
It is.
Whoa. Okay. I'm gonna wait for everybody to come over so we can look it over for traps.
I'm coming. Hang on. Oh god. Everything's going wrong. Okay. I'm gonna look it over. Want me to roll this
Yeah,
one?
Yes, roll that one.
that's a thieves too.
We should probably tie up the other guy. We should probably tie him up.
Yeah.
I've got rope as well.
I
We
say
can-
just give me the rope and I'll do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've got rope as well. We can always get more later. Investigation. Oh god.
Well, it's
Yeah,
with me
uh,
helping.
It doesn't
It's
appear
with
to
me
be
helping.
trapped in any way. That you can tell.
Okay. Well, I can't assist you with the unlocking portion of it.
Yeah.
Does this person have a key on them?
They do not.
Nothing like on the desk. I'm gonna look for like a hidden compartment on the desk that might have a key.
You cannot see a key. No.
Okay.
Alright. We're gonna do the rogue
Do
thing.
the rogue thing.
Where?
These tools.
Please. Oh,
Oh my
damn it.
god! How many low
Ah,
rolls is that?
you
sucks.
give it a try. You definitely weaken the lock, but it doesn't completely give.
Oh my god. Okay.
Okay. Can I just take like my hand axe?
Uh-huh.
So I'm assuming there's a little bit of a gap in between the lid and the actual box and the box. Can I just try and take my hand axe and like just pry it open?
Give me a sleight of hand.
Oh my god.
Damn.
And I even have advantage. Like I have. Oh god, what is
Definitely
it?
bend the metal. It doesn't seem to be the highest quality metal.
Is it enough to like see what's inside the lockbox?
You definitely hear something metallic kind of like banging around in there.
I don't want to do what I feel like she would do just because I don't know what's in the box. So I'm not gonna say nothing.
No, come on.
I'm really.
Fortune favors the bold.
If does Everly have a hold of this box completely? Is nobody else touching this box?
She can hold it completely. Yeah.
Out of frustration, she's just gonna slam it onto the ground.
Oh my god.
You slam it onto the ground, and because of your earlier thieves' tools and of Drax prying, it shatters the lock open, and a key goes goes flying away and scratches underneath here.
I'm gonna look out the keyhole. I'm gonna look out the keyhole.
I'm just gonna grab
Don't
it.
seem to think anyone here is here.
I grab it.
You reach under and you grab a key. It is a key with a sun on it.
I show it to Kita.
I grab it and just kind of give her the motion of just calm down. It's okay. Relax. Okay, so that nothing else of interest in this room.
That seems to be it.
Okay, we should drag other unconscious man into this room.
I'll grab him.
No, not that guy. This guy.
Oh yeah, I'll go grab him. Oh shoot, get over here. Come here. Oh my god, no, don't Jesus. I grab this
Where'd
dude.
Everly go?
Come on, motherfucker.
I'll drag him.
Okay.
You don't have
him.
control over him.
Way over here. Into the room with the other dude and just
Okay.
slap him on top of the other guy.
By dawn, thine moon will hold bright in the sky, full and complete. 'Tis
Okay.
a southern day one must fear.
Yes, our body pile has started.
Okay. Now, this is a riddle, you say?
Yeah, but
Read it again?
So by dawn, thine moon will hold bright in the sky, full and complete. 'Tis a southern day one must fear.
I think that lever releases our monster.
I
No.
don't think. No, that's not what
No?
that is. It's
No.
got a sun and a moon next to it. I have a feeling we're gonna have to input suns and moons in a particular way.
Okay.
Is this door
It is
locked,
not
Yuni?
locked, no.
Okay,
We've already been in there, remember?
No, I just looked through it. I never opened this door. So I will walk in and check around for anything that might help.
You
I will check as well.
take a quick glance around, and you find a little scrap of paper that seems half torn at the top. It doesn't say much, but there is the scribbled words of "Careful, fake 1."
Careful, fake 1. Oh, fuck me. Okay.
Right.
I kind of want to look over this leather. Does it look like it's kind of just like
Yeah,
two, or does it look like it'll stop in the
There's
middle?
only 2 settings that you can tell from this mechanism.
Okay.
Oh, Lord.
Oh.
Drac, while you are out there, if you would be so kind, do me a perception.
Oh, God.
no!
You're just kind of looking around. You don't see anything out the ordinary.
It's like I'm looking at this. I'm trying to like discern something from the floor out here. But I'm not sure.
If you leave the room and do perception
can.
checks, I can give you a clue.
Yeah, I'll perception check out here. Yikes.
10. Yeah, that's enough to get the basic information. You're kind of looking at the floor, being puzzled by what's going on. But you notice there's a strange reflection. A light going...
On just
Yep,
that one.
it's just a single light going like that.
Can I make my own perception
Yep,
check?
making perception. Nope.
Mm.
Yep. Very distracted by everything that's going on.
It's very pretty.
Okay.
Probably need to go get more water. I'll be right back.
Maybe we should try and move the lever and see if it changes anything out.
Yeah, that's the only thing left. So
Okay.
I'll do it.
Yeah. I'll just keep an eye out to see if anything changes when he moves the lever.
So Drac pulls the lever and he pulls it towards the sun side. On the floor reflection, you see these 5 light up at once. But you see a red light on the safe kind of blink. And there's a little voice saying, "Keys not inserted. Please insert keys to unlock puzzle mechanism."
Huh, okay, well, I have the key.
So one of us is gonna have to stay up here then.
Yep. I will look over at Drac and say, need to insert the key, so I'll go insert the key.
Wait, what happened?
He pulled the lever to the sun side, and a voice popped on saying, need to insert key. Okay, so I'll
Oh boy.
hop down. And I'm trying to be careful to make sure I don't like step on any like pressure plate or
I mean,
anything.
the floor seems
Keeping
very
an eye out
solid
for
at this
that.
time, yes.
Okay.
At this time.
Do I see a keyhole?
You
on
see
the
2
safe door?
keyholes. There's a sun and a moon keyhole.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
We never found a moon key.
It said please insert key
Keys.
though.
Plural.
Oh, keys.
Plural, yep.
Fuck.
Yeah, we have a sun key. We do not have
Okay.
a moon key.
What does this door look like?
It's a door that looks partially barred from your side. It looks, from what you can tell, it seems just leading to like another corridor.
Okay.
Did we thoroughly check the other dude?
Yeah, we found the key in that room.
Would you like a bit of a clue to help you out? Just because I'm aware of
Yeah.
time and everything.
Yeah.
Please reread letter 2.
Okay.
Damn it.
Let's see. They reset the safe lock, so check the handover report on how to deal with it. Since Hendrik nearly died, they cut some spare keys as well to activate the lock one key. If you forgot where the usual spot is, just remember to not get dirt on the safe handles. Does that mean this safe?
It's in a fucking flower pot.
Oh my god! Check the flower pots for keys.
I'm gonna rush to the one in front of me and I'm gonna check
There's
it.
no key there.
Damn it!
Okay, fine.
Rush to
fine.
this one.
Drac, there's no key in that one. Everly, there's no key in that one.
The one in front of me.
Okay.
This
Drac,
one.
there's a key in there.
Is it a moon key?
There's a moon on it.
Yes!
Oh god.
Just hold it up. Got it. Got it.
Look, pass it here.
Damn it.
Pass it here.
Toss it
Okay.
down.
So I'll go over to the ledge and drop it down.
Okay.
God fuck.
All right. Does it look like one person can insert
Yep,
both of these
yep.
keys, or is it like
They're
distant
both
enough?
easily reached.
Okay. I will push both keys in simultaneously.
How does it sound through this door really fast?
Quiet.
They're tied up and gagged.
Okay.
You insert the keys.
Major.
The keys auto turn once you push both in. A little red light goes green on the very, very top of the safe, and then you hear things click behind you, and you see the floor tiles lift very, very slightly, and you notice little arrows appear on them.
Oh god.
And appear
Okay.
on these ones.
Oh god.
Okay. So when he pushed it to sun and the lever to sun and it gave him that warning, did it like push itself back to
Yeah,
moon?
flick back to moon.
Okay.
My God.
I will kind of hop over this. And I'll quietly call up to Drac, try pressing the lever now.
Oh god.
All right, I'll pull. Over
You
then.
pull the lever.
But it-
Um,
I say it's not that easy.
All the floor tiles sink back into the floor. These 5 light up, and then it goes There's a warning horn gone. Honk! Incorrect code. Please,
Oh,
please reassemble
Oh,
puzzle
God.
tiles, please.
Okay,
Oh.
so
And then
we
the
have
tiles
to
pop back up.
reassemble the. So we have to turn these. Okay. Access to the safe is by dawn. Thy moon will hold bright in the sky. Full and complete. 'Tis a southern day one must fear.
If you're ever completely stuck, I can drop hints.
Yeah, like it's the last line I'm like not fully understanding.
I'm thinking the Southern Day is what's gonna bring out the monster. That we don't
No.
No. That's only once we get into the safe.
You did find that one clue telling you that one of the tiles is fake.
Yes.
So.
Well, I'll look around to see if I can't find this fake tile.
You take a look around. Most of the tiles seem to be the same. Okay, let's get some fresh perspectives. You two are in this room, so you two perception.
God damn it!
No. 17.
All right, so I'm
Okay, so with the 17, K-Talk, your curiosity gets the best of you. You look up. You see a bright light following the trails going "Nyeh, nyeh, nyeh." And you also see a replica of this on the surface, directly above you.
Does it look like these tiles like rotate?
You mess with one of the tiles just to see what happens, and it goes. Let's say you do that. It rotates very easily, and then the light goes. Hang on, let me go in the right layer.
Okay.
So we're gonna have to get the light probably into each of these like blue holes, like the lights.
Potentially. But one of them is fake.
Well, if I'm gonna have to take a guess, it's probably the bottom one on the right, because it said, what is it? The fake is number 1 or whatever.
Yeah. Could you remind us
So
what that
the
note said,
torn
Yuni?
note. So one line said 1, and then it was torn, and on the next line you saw fake one. So there's one tile that is fake, but you do not know which one.
So
Okay.
there's just a tile that is fake. Well, even still, then we can't get the light into all of it.
Would you like a clue? Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I would.
I will give a
have no
clue if
idea.
it's unanimous.
Just give me like a few more seconds to see if I can't
It's fine.
parse this together.
Well, you turn the moon. Try turning one of the suns, just to see.
Yeah. So the sun closest to me, this one
Uh-huh.
right here, I will turn so that it is pointing at the moon below it.
Okay, so it's doing that. The light now goes.
Okay, so I will turn this moon so that it's facing the moon to the left of it.
Alright, it goes like that. So it goes. And it kind of gets here and it kind of starts yo-yoing back and forth and getting very confused with itself.
Okay, then I'll turn the other moon so that it points at this light.
Which lights are?
The
the left.
This one.
Alrighty. It goes. Over there. And then this light is reset because it got very confused. So it went.
Yeah. Does anything happen when the light passes
No.
through this?
No, I mean it seems to. It just kind of like swells a little bit, but nothing major.
Yeah, I'm not seeing how to make it get down to how to get both of them.
No, me neither.
It can't. It's just the puzzle's nature itself is impossible unless something activates it to where we get a second light.
Okay, would you like a clue at this point now? Okay.
Yeah, I'm
So,
confused at this point.
By dawn, thy moon will hold bright in the sky, full and complete. Have the light travel through all of the moons. Because you need all of the moons to be lit.
I don't see how that's possible.
It's not.
Yeah, no, I don't either.
How do we get it through all 5 of the top ones, but... Oh, I guess, yeah. It's like these, I guess these are like kind of bait.
Yes. They're bait.
Okay. Okay, so I will rotate them in that fashion. So I'll rotate this one to face down. This sun to face down, this to face right. Up, left, up.
Alright, so the light does its thing. It travels around quite happily. But it doesn't seem quite solved. These lights almost go green until you get to here. Once it gets here, they go back to blue.
We're gonna have to go through all of it.
'Tis a southern day,
So
one must fear.
yeah, it's okay. So yeah, it was. In my original thought, that very first sun was fake. So that,
we need to
that
pass
moon
through
you're
these two.
Yes.
Okay, so I'll lower this one down, and then this up.
Right. So the light travels back down. All of these little lights blink green. The safe, another second light turns green, and you hear winches beginning to form and twirl on the inside.
As soon as that starts to happen, I'm gonna call for Everly to go to the double doors and make sure no one's coming.
It looks empty out there from what you can tell.
My
Well-
thumbs up.
We only have the 2 amulets, so it's really only gonna be safe, right? We only
Yes,
have 2
yours-
amulets.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
only gonna be safe for 2 of us,
So
so
you
we'll have
and
to
him.
keep like Everly on watch while we
Yep.
go in.
All right.
Oh.
Alright, so the door
Okay.
creaks open a little bit.
Oh, shit. Everly, go back to that office. Tell us what time it is.
Oh.
Yeah. How
Goddamn.
long did we spend doing this?
It was down here. Okay.
Yeah, it was in
Yes,
that
it was
room.
Go
that
through this
office.
door really fast.
The last time we looked, it was 23:38.
It
time
is
is it?
23:47.
Okay, so we're still in PLAER.
Okay, I'm gonna go back. 23:47.
Or, hang on.
Yeah, but it's
Okay,
between
so
23,
that's
28,
11.
and
Yeah, that's
15.
the start window. That's the start
Yeah,
window.
27.
Okay.
Yep. I confirmed that before we ever did any of this. I was like, wait a minute. Is that when that one ends or when that one starts?
Alright, so
Alright.
you two are creaking in.
Yep.
Yes.
Alrighty.
Creep.
You pass through. You go through a very short corridor. And you find yourself in here. Now, I have a couple of things to reveal.
Option paralysis.
God.
Nope. So, let me...
Owl question mark?
Wait, what?
Yeah, so...
It's
You're
the,
here.
It's the
they're so
automaton.
cute.
So, you see these kind of owls perched up here, and they're kind of like doing that. And it's kind
Yeah,
of,
these are the
they're just
constructs.
kind of chilling. Oh, they're not doing very much. You don't think they've noticed you?
I already know what this is. Me personally, Keytalk doesn't, but this is like that transportation system that we saw. At least from what I can tell, because it's like all these papers are flying through it, so this is probably like some part of that
weren't you the one that passed the Arcana check, or was that
Everly.
Everly?
That was Everly.
Okay. All right, so let's see.
Yeah, that was like I said, me, Jake knows that's what that is, but
Yeah.
Keytalk is like, oh, I don't fucking know. Well, I vote we stay out of eye contact of these birds for the moment. Anything on this table directly in front of us?
Nah, it just seems to be a couple like open books. You're not entirely sure what's on them.
Okay. Try and these like are there books on this?
So there are bookcases all the way underneath here.
Okay.
There's still nobody coming through this door, right? Like, it's still quiet
Yeah,
on
you
the
don't
other
see
side.
anybody so far. The safe was not
I'm
horrifically loud.
Okay. I'm keeping a lookout for anything on the list and blueprints and you know, like all three of the items that we're currently looking
Alright.
for. I'm just kind of trying
You
to keep
take
an eye
a
out.
flick through. You don't see it, but you see a partially. You see a book that's a little bit out with a scrap of paper, and you see another amulet, kind of just chilling.
Another amulet. I will
That's
snag it. I will. How far does your telepathy go?
Normal
Yes.
hearing, so whatever our normal hearing range would be, like maybe
Okay.
Yeah,
hold
it's
up.
just
like 30 feet
yeah.
or something.
I can just like go through the door.
Yeah.
Like if you give it to me, just go through
Yep.
the door. Everly, we have a third amulet. Get down here.
I'm gonna come down. Actually, before I come down, can I check this door one more time? just to be sure?
They're still
quiet in there?
unconscious. They'll be out for a bit.
Making sure. Alright.
It's also good to know that only 10 minutes has passed, so we still have like 20 minutes. We've only been 20 minutes into Pass Without Trace, so we've got 40 minutes left on that.
Okay. God damn it.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna attempt to try and like walk. I'm assuming like I'm
Yep, you're
underneath
you're
this
underneath, yeah.
platform. Okay, so I'm just trying to skim through these books, keeping an eye out for any kind of traps or anything, so I don't
Nobody
get
checked what's in
fucking-
front of me.
No.
Yeah, also be careful, these owls up here are like kind of searchlighting.
Did we check what was...
We looked on this table, there was
Okay.
nothing interesting.
The owls were what?
They're like searchlighting.
Oh.
So I kind of crept past while they weren't looking our
Yeah,
way.
they're just doing a steady kind of
Yeah.
sweep around.
I'll do the same. Like, army crawling. Quietly.
I just noticed
I
this
am
big
going
ass
to come-
chasm of a fucking door.
What are you doing, Drax?
I'm gonna...
I'm going to investigate
Alright,
this.
investigate.
Shit.
The magic
God.
coming off of this thing stinks. It's actually surprising that it actually has like a smell. It's a very almost like exotic fruit, but very potent, like overpowering.
So like Durin.
Something like that, yeah.
Am I able to do what Kitak did and, like, go through, like...
You
over
can. You
here
can
or whatever he did?
sneak your way under there.
And squeeze through there?
In between the birds.
Time it for when they're not looking.
In between the
Yeah.
sweets.
Am I finding any books on what we're looking for
Let
through
me
here?
check my thingy that I have regarding this. So you are in this section. You
I've
are.
just been kind of looking as
you're
I go
flick-
through. It's like you're trying to find that one book you really want at the library, and you're just like,
Damn it! If only I knew the Dewey Decimal System.
You take a little flick through. You're finding an awful lot of information regarding the other houses down here, but that seems to be all that's in the lower levels just now.
Am I finding about the same stuff?
Yep, yeah, it's all the same here.
Wait, I'm a come over here, ask him what is he finding, and can you be more specific about just houses?
So, important house information would be regarding things like comings and goings, important site locations, any people of interest that they need to know of, important shippings
Okay.
and such like.
Okay, so just taking a quick look through, do I notice anything about the two people that I'm looking for, Sophia and Graham?
You need to be in the boss size section. Boss size section is up here.
Is
up
up
here.
where?
Top left.
Up on the Everlay
Okay,
side.
then I'll make my. Then I shall make my way over
Hot,
there.
hot, 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 lands. Hot,
Okay.
hot. Hot, 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 hot,
Okay, there's another one.
hot. Hot. Hot, 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 hot.
Is this
That's a
leading
stair-
up
that's a-
to the
that's a
second
stairway
floor,
going up.
or is it going up to
No,
a third?
that's the stairway going up to this upper balcony area.
Okay, I'm going to attempt to come up here, but like I'm not gonna go all the way up. I'm just kind of scanning to see if there's any more like hidden owls. up
Just the
here.
one on the perch right there. No, it.
Okay,
No, it.
just gonna keep an eye on that one and.
Hot, 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 hot. Oh, sorry.
Oh.
I.
Oh my God!
John, you've
Oh
done
God!
something.
That
What
was
have
the
you
wrong
done?
button. Well,
You've duplicated us twice.
We have been shattered into a million
can
pieces.
I select this owl, please? Hot. Hot, 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 hot.
See, I'm in the dark shadows.
That thing just went into the fire.
Wait, where did it go?
It went into the fire.
It was banished to the Shadow Realm.
Down here?
No, yeah, it
No,
went
to the
into
mail
this.
sorter.
Okay.
I look over it, like, I guess I can't really
Not
see
particularly.
Drag too much right now, yeah. I'm just kind of keeping an eye on over there, but I'm also going to look through these books to see if I can't
you
find
on-
anything on a guest
Are
list
you
or a
top
map.
floor? You're
I'm on the second floor.
So on the
Yeah.
second floor, you do begin to see information on real estate.
Ooh, okay, so I'm looking for anything on the Prestapine Hall.
You're scanning around. You're seeing an awful lot of information about strongholds, not just the Roderth, but also other houses as well. Taking a quick flick around, it doesn't seem like any of the Roderths. The particular hall that you're looking for is on here.
Okay.
I'm
Not
gonna
even not over
mention
here.
to Everly and Keetalk to keep a lookout for anything mentioning a prison in the Warrens.
Prison in the Warrens. Okay. Did I see anything on that up here?
Nah. On the upper floor, no. On the lower floor, you saw
Okay.
some mentions, but they were Zeneris, or there was a couple of other houses in here. So there's a couple.
Okay.
But,
Does this go
up.
down?
No,
so
is it
you are
up
below
the
this,
same-
and
same
then the
thing?
stairs go up
Oh.
to this upper layer.
Yeah,
Can I do that as well over here?
What is the look pattern of this owl?
What?
Okay.
What?
I just
Oh.
kind of motion to Everly when I see her up top to just be careful,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll make.
So
my
I'm gonna
way
look
back
through. Do
down
I
and-
see anything that we're looking for?
Hot. Oops, I did it again. I need to copy something else.
oh no!
Hot, hot. Hot, 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 hot. Hot. Hot.
Okay. Yeah. So Everly first.
Alright, since I'm over in the Vasai section, but we can do Everly.
So did I find anything?
Are
that we
you
were
in the
looking
upper
for?
layer?
Yeah. I went.
So
there.
you are in the upper layer. You do find a little book regarding the Pressabine Hall or manor. You look through it. There's some reports about the construction, about the rework, the original foundations when it was built originally about 200 years ago. And you do find several blueprints of various different designs and stages.
I will just grab the entire book and take
Grab
it with
everything,
me.
just shove it.
The whole book is coming with me.
Yeah, remember we're also looking for a guest list and anything on names and descriptions of riders who will be willing to who will be selling information about magical items.
This is not in that book, correct?
No, not in that book.
Okay. I'm gonna keep looking. Do I see anything along the lines of guest list and whatnot?
No, not here. You can't.
I'm we'll go to Vast first, but I'm just mentioning what I'm doing. I'm trying to keep out of the eye search of these aisles, but checking these two tables.
Okay, Vast.
But yeah.
Alright, I'm over in the Vasai section looking for any information on Graham and Sophia. And then
So you take a look around. You find within the Vasai sections, you can definitely see information regarding hidden prisons that the Vasai have. They are not named, they just have locations, and there's no further details about what actually is in them.
Okay, do I notice anyone in particular that sticks out, especially one of the warrens?
4 of them are in the warrens, that you can tell.
Are there actual addresses?
You have coordinates.
Like...
I will get you coordinates at a later date.
Alright, yes, just copy and paste or whatever. Okay, so at least I have coordinates for these prisons. Okay. Alright, so that's them. Is there anything like involving the guest list or the magic dealer?
No, you don't see anything.
That'd be over here.
Everly, as you come around here, you notice that this begins to swirl a lot more.
The fire thing.
Yep.
I noticed that. I look over.
And you begin to see a form appearing in it.
Is there a Redirth section?
Redirth was referring to...
Like, just, you said this was like the Vasai section that I'm in. Is there a Redirth section? There's not a Redirth section. Okay,
not so over where we're at, so we need to look elsewhere. There's more over here behind the fire too.
Yeah, so we're not gonna find the magical dealer, at least over here, as far as I can tell. So
swirl, 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 swirl. And you see a form of a humanoid beginning to form.
Oh, hiding.
Everly's just gonna crouch and hide underneath the table.
Yeah, I think you're muted, honey.
You're muted.
Oh, I'm gonna go through here as best I can away from the owls.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop up to the second floor and just lay flat.
And just lay on the ground as well.
You see
I didn't realize
a person
unmuted
forms
myself,
in there, and he steps out. He kind of brushes his hands off, and this kind of like magical electricity dashes off of his arms, and you're going, fucking hate going through that thing. And he kind of like looks up to this owl, and the owl looks back down at him. They don't say anything, but he just kind of shrugs. I swear he saw something. Just check up here. Can he hurt? Good.
Where did he go?
Through a door here. I thought that might be a door, but I wasn't sure.
Okay.
What?
Before he showed up, did I notice anything on this table?
Important.
Okay.
Okay, so we can either... What I would be my guess is that's a stairway that we can go through. We can go through the portal, or we can try going through the glass doors where the birds will see us.
Potentially. I mean, we could maybe jump over this railing right here, out of their visual range.
What?
Oh, it's wide range. Okay, never mind.
Yeah,
I'm a filthy liar.
They got at least it's nearly 180 view that they got from where they are.
Yeah. We can also check real quick, but like see if we can get behind this fire and see if there's anything back here. So I'm just gonna try and head over here out of their range without accidentally double clicking on my token. Do I find anything back here on a guest list?
No, it's just basic house
names
stuff.
Of anything? Okay. What? Yeah. So I guess we have two options. What does down here look like?
So you go down through there. It's going to be this one.
Just kind of
So you
looking
look
down.
down.
Now, not going down just yet. Just looking.
And you see this area down here?
Oh.
I am immediately sketched out. Okay.
The air is a lot more
Alrighty.
musky in here. This area doesn't seem like it gets a huge amount of love.
Oh, what do we think, guys?
I mean, it's a whole bunch of more books and scrolls. It looks like.
Okay. I'm gonna keep a lookout for any more alarm doohickeys, whether it be owls or sneaky snakes.
As you are looking through here, let me just do this because I got a couple of these. Oh, don't double click, you idiot. You see in here a couple of these.
Oh dear.
They're cool looking.
Yeah. Music has been muted again.
Oh yeah, because
Yeah.
I minimized it. It minimizes the music every time the windows
How
Yeah.
dare you?
minimized. I gotta make sure I can see if
Okay.
Miz is talking to me, but he's probably
Yeah,
sleeping.
yeah,
so.
yeah.
Yeah, more than likely.
I'll just kind of motion that there's there's more kinds of alarm systems down here, probably different than these ones. Oh my god. Okay. Is there any way for me to like just kind of see what these are doing?
They're kind of like, it's very strange when you're looking at them because they seem to be doing these very unnatural twitches. And they're looking around very erratically. Like, whereas these owls are doing scans like this, these are like...
Oh, it's like the
Oh,
random
man.
spinners from Pokemon. Got it.
That's not gonna happen.
Oh my god.
Now I'm just, since we saw that guy just walk through everything, now I'm just wondering, are we overthinking things because we have the amulets?
It's possible. Well, let's test it on the owls first because at least like we're closer to an exit.
Yeah.
I'd rather set off at some kind of alarm here as
Yeah.
opposed to deep in fucking Narnia.
Mm-hmm.
I will walk into the path of one of the owls.
Hoot, hoot, hoot. Hoot, 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 hoot. Hoot, hoot, hoot. What is code? Hoot.
How, like, does it feel like we've been in this room for a long time or a little bit
You
of time?
estimate... I mean, it's difficult because you've been flicking through books at this time. You're not entirely sure what the time frame is. You would estimate it's probably been about maybe 10-15 minutes.
Okay, I will give the PLAER code.
Hoot, hoot, hoot. Player. Acknowledged. Hoot, 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 hoot. Hoot.
Nice. Good job.
Yeah, I guess does it happen again when Everly
What?
walks up?
Hoot, 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 hoot. Hoot, 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 hoot. Please enter code.
I will also give same code. PL.
Yeah.
GR.
Hoot, hoot. Accepted. Hoot, 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 hoot. Hoot, 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 hoot.
I love these fucking stupid
Please enter code.
PLAER.
Hoot. Accepted. Hoot.
With my mind.
What a...
Okay.
Hoot, hoot. No tongue detected. Hoot, hoot. Telepathy active. Hoot, hoot.
The DM bullshittery to make that work.
Actually, not really, actually. Not with these guys.
I see that.
Hoot,
I say they're definitely
They're-
magic.
hoot, hoot, hoot,
Yeah,
hoot, hoot.
Okay, so that
We can
gives
walk
us
freely through
free
here.
pass through here, but we've already gotten everything in here.
yeah, but that
So-
that at least lets us know that that's what that is, so we can come down here, and I guess I will go first and wait for
Well-
my demise.
It doesn't look happy to see you. Right, it kind of ruffles its feathers and it
God.
kind of bounces onto the floor. Kind of hops over. Eyes you up. Hack! Who are you? What you do? Why you here?
Oh god. Oh no. Not the same thing. Cool.
I think I just went through the wrong door. I will be going.
Hot. Odd. Peculiar. Mark. Hot.
Oh no.
I'm the only one who went in, so it's fine.
Yeah.
My apologies. I'm also, like, actively making myself sound different. Just...
Dot.
God.
Honk.
Good.
Honk. 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 Honk.
Also, knowing that there was a guard in the other room, I'm gonna head this away, just in case he comes out.
After about...
Okay.
Well, you're not entirely sure how long it's been. It's been a little bit. The door opens, and the guy kind of comes back out. He just kind of walks down here, and he goes, Alright, so 3 guys came in here already. Probably part of the night shift. I thought I would seen them. Maybe they went through somewhere else. They left the door open, though. There we go. Right.
Oh god.
Let me go check these fucks. I hate dealing with these shites.
Alright, quickly, through the door.
Yep, through the door, through the door, through the door.
Yep, trying.
So we're going
Door.
into here. This is that one.
Whoa, okay.
Oh, I forgot about this.
Don't go too far. We don't know what's in here yet.
Yeah.
She's still
No, no, no,
unveiling. Unveiling.
There's no
Didn't mean
tokens
to,
to reveal
sorry.
here.
Okay.
I meant to move my camera and end up
You're
moving
good.
myself.
Looking around for any light searchlight kind of dealies.
No. There's a couple of statues here and there, but you don't really see anything too peculiar.
Paper.
Nothing interesting.
Searching table. Searching table.
Again, doesn't seem to be all that relevant to what you're looking for.
I'm gonna head upstairs and
let me
take a
double
peek.
check.
I'm gonna do the same over here.
Because of that encounter, I am going to stay here and keep a lookout.
Understandable, sir. Have a nice day.
Yeah.
This one is this
I'm
one.
gonna search here.
Okay, so you begin to search the bookcases, and on these cases and the ones below this little upper alcove area and down here, these ones all seem to be specified to foreign intel. So these are intel from other countries.
Okay. What about on the upper one?
The upper ones
Yeah, I was too.
contain Roderth codename catalogs.
Codename catalogs. Anything pertaining to the selling of information?
I mean, that's what the whole house does. You need to be a bit more specific than that.
Well, about like about the selling of information about magical items at the
Yeah.
gala. That's like specifically what we're looking for outside of the
You flick
guest
through
list.
the codename book, but all you can see is that it's a list of specific codes and names, and they are assigned to a particular person. It seems that you would need a bit of information prior to this to figure out how to use these properly.
Take the book. Just take
Yeah.
the book.
I mean,
We're
there's a
just
lot of books.
we're-
There's like
we're-
the entire like shelf here, and this one are all just catalogs.
Well,
It feels like we need the guest list to make sense of this first. Because we can look and see who's going to the gala, and then match it with any potential code names on the guest list. So yeah, I guess I'll come down here. What does this contraption
This
look
is
like?
a gate. It goes to the top of the
Alright.
bookcases, so it's about 15 feet.
15 feet. Can I look around to see if there's any way to open said gate?
On this side, no. You don't see anything obvious.
Nothing on this one
Again, it
either.
looks identical to the first one you saw. You're not entirely sure what the mechanism is.
Okay. Probably like pulling a singular book out.
I don't see a guest list over here anywhere.
Nope, no sign up a guest list.
Come down with Q-Talk.
Yeah. Shit. Are there books
Oh
on
yeah,
the side of the
there's a
wall that we're
lot of
facing?
books in here.
Well, I'm talking about on this.
Oh yeah, on
our
these side, yeah.
like
These
what
are
we're
all
looking
foreign
at.
intel.
Okay. Can I kind of like investigate to see if I can find like a book that might be like a fake book that opens a gate?
You take a quick flick around. You see the only odd book that you see is there is one. Let me get to the thingy of blubber. The title is "In Magic We Trust." It seems to be sticking out quite awkwardly in the bookcase for some reason.
I will pull the book.
Nothing happens.
I will push the book.
You put it back in. Nothing happens.
Can I pull the book out completely? Is anything in the shelf behind it?
Is there anything in the book itself?
Yeah, I'll just.
It looks like a very dry read, whatever this is.
Okay. In Magic We Trust. I will cast Minor Illusion of a book.
And what are you doing to it?
I'm just making an illusion of a book. Maybe cast, like it says, it was an awkwardly positioned book, so I'm like maybe casting a spell.
No, nothing happens. Maybe you don't have enough
Okay.
information.
Maybe we don't. Oh my god. Okay. Where else can we look? Where have we not looked? Can I look around like all these other like bookcases near the other gates to see if there's any other
Nope,
awkwardly
That's the only
placed
one
books?
that you could see.
We're gonna have to go deal with the other stupid birds, aren't we? I don't even know how to deal with those.
There's another place you've not checked, if that helps.
Where have we not looked?
I mean, the guy seemed to be coming and going from somewhere.
Oh yeah, I guess so. I motion for Everly to come with me, and I'll head over to Drac. I think the only option we have left to us right now is to go through the fire. So, let's head that way. Keep an eye. I'm just keep an eye on making sure Home Slice isn't coming back.
You get to about here and you're listening and you just hear the guy going, "For fuck's sake, no, I'm giving... Oh, why do you guys always work on your bloody delayed codes? Agafar! Was it the pronunciation? Because you're not going crazy. You're barely being this picky, aren't you? Fucking crow. Agafar! Oh, there you go, you stupid twat.
It's okay. I head over to the fire.
Everly just jumps
Now what I wanted to do,
straight through.
sorry. Nope.
I will step in.
You step in. It's incredibly uncomfortable, whatever this is, because you just feel like your skin is starting to burn. However, to everyone else, you vanish, as if torn to pieces.
Going through.
We don't even know what's happened yet.
You, Everly, will also disappear into little flicks of fire.
I already did it. Something going through. I'm really stupid enough. She sees Q-Talk do it, she'll do it.
And then both of you will appear over here. K-Talk, the magic was so strong that you feel really queasy. And all your skin is just like lightning all over your body. And you smell like urine. It's really bad. It's really bad. Now you stink of sewage and of this really bad exotic fruit.
Well,
Awesome.
worse things have happened. Moving on.
Con save to not throw up.
Check this side.
Yep, you're fine. You managed to hold it in.
Hey. I'm checking down
Alrighty.
here.
So,
I check everywhere down here.
that's those two, so let me get my thingy. Right, so you are in here. So in here, you begin to find Everly in your section, kind of in this overall area. You find documents relating to Roderth's personnel files. You can see people's background checks. You can see there's full wax over their family, their friends, what they do on a day-to-day basis. That's all here. And it's all related to Roderth's personnel.
Okay.
Just files upon files upon files, all neatly sorted in alphabetical order. K-Talk, in your
I will relay that to
in
Kita.
your section, you are in a section that's related to contacts and spies. So in this area, you find an awful lot of information regarding to people who have sold information to them over the years.
Okay.
And people who they currently have undercover in places.
I'm assuming nothing we have can
It's
connect
very
the dots to
overwhelming.
anything at the galley yet.
It's very overwhelming. You
Yeah.
don't have enough information to figure out exactly what you're looking for.
Okay. Well, I'm try and peek through a keyhole.
You peek through the keyhole over here, and there's seems to be only one more room beyond here that you can see. And it's that room.
Ah, we found the boss's office. It's the sorting room. It's gonna fucking yell at me, I already know it. I will ask Everly to help me look for traps.
I will assist looking for traps.
Okay.
Unless you want me to roll it.
No, I got it. I got this.
There does not seem to be any traps here.
I will attempt the door quietly.
You coax the door open. It squeaks a little bit. But you have no idea where you are in the manor now, in the stronghold now, after that teleportation.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna creep in, check around for any kind of, like, before I'm fully in, I'm just, like, looking around for any kind of, like, of those constructs,
It's
seeing if there's any
spookily
kind of...
quiet.
I don't like the way you said that.
Drac, what are you doing?
I'm still paying attention to this guy, to listen for any movement or anything, to see if he's going to be coming back.
He seems to
or-
be arguing with the bird just now.
Okay.
He's gonna be arguing with that bird for a hot second. Okay, do I notice it? Like, do I notice any kind of, like, runes on the floor, on the walls close to me?
No, there's just, it's the only runes that you can see are around the desk, and they look really worn.
Okay.
Just gonna stand on the other side of the door for a second.
Gonna take some steps forward. Not double click my token.
You're noticing an awful lot of the bookcases along here have chains across them.
Interesting.
Other than that, they seem perfectly normal.
Do I notice anything near the desk? Like anything weird with the hat? Anything weird with this
no.
cage?
I'm gonna be in the doorway.
The cage door is open.
The cage door
It
is
is
open. Okay, I see it's open. I'm gonna scan the whole room, ceiling, whatnot. I'm looking for anything that might have wings.
You see nothing.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay at the doorway.
Does anything about this circle ring a bell to me? Like, would I know anything
Arcana?
about this?
Or history, one of the two.
I don't even know what my history is, if it's better, but I doubt it is.
No, okay.
Okay.
It looks like a magical rune. You don't know any. You can't really discern what it is.
I'm smart. I'll pull like one of my darts out of my bag, and I'll just kind of like gently drop it on the circle.
Nothing happens.
I'll pick it back up. I'll try and creep around and head up the staircase. I'm keeping an eye on these paintings, just making sure they're like not moving or anything.
Nothing happens.
Okay. I would like to try and scan these books up here to see if there's anything on a guest list or anything like that.
In that particular section, you can see sections related to current mission status. So,
And it's chained up.
a lot of these have chains across them. You can still access the books, but most of them are chained.
Okay. Do I find anything about the gala in any of these books?
You're taking a quick flick around. You're trying to find something, if anything, that kind of helps with this. Eventually you get to about here. And you see something, and it does mention, you kind of flick through, and it's dated to this year. And it is titled for, you know, kind of parties, gatherings, major information, selling points. You do see that there is a, you look through and it's just like, Pressipine Hall, and it's got the date of when the gala's being held. It's like, okay, this is what I'm looking for. In here, it does provide you with expected guest list, because at the time that this was filed away, not everyone had accepted. And you also notice that there is a name in here, and this is let's go with Grail Upron, and he is the guy who is going to be doing information selling regarding the Frentros of that night, for the night.
Okay.
Now you don't know if that's his real name or is his code name.
Yep.
Uh,
Okay.
Well, either way, that's the full guest list.
expected guest list, yes.
It's not the full. So we need a way to get this fucking book. Because I'm assuming this one's chained.
It is indeed chained.
Does it look like there's a key lock on it?
No, the chains look hammered in.
Hammered in.
Hang on, but he was able to pull the book out enough to like look through
Yeah, he
it,
was-
right?
Yeah, so it's like chained to the
It's chained to
bookshelf.
the bookshelf, yeah.
Can you not just rip the pages out?
Is the whole book like a guest list, or is there just like a page with a guest list on it?
There is a couple of references related to it. The guest list spans about 3 or 4 pages.
Okay, so I'm not gonna tear them. I'm gonna try it as cleanly as I can. Try and like
Them.
cut them out so it looks like there's nothing missing.
Alright, sleight of hand me. You try. You definitely try. You do get the pages out, but it's nowhere near as clean as you want them to. And the bookcase begins to shudder.
Oh dear.
Oh boy, I'm hopping over this railing.
Fuck. The whole bookcase basically starts to shudder and come alive. And it kind of tries to like wriggle out of here. But it seems like it's kind of stuck in here a little bit.
He said a fucking mimic. It's a chained up mimic.
It's not a
bookcase.
mimic. I can tell you that, but it's not a mimic.
If it was a mimic, I would not have been able to move
Yeah,
my
you would've
hands.
been eaten.
Yeah, I hopped over this fucking railing. So we got a guest list. We have information on a
From
name.
the wriggling and kind of the shaking around, the whole room is kind of like doing a very slight shake, enough for a piece of paper to slide off of here. Off the
Slide off
desk
of where?
here. Onto the floor.
Desk.
Yeah, I say y'all haven't looked at the desk yet.
Yeah, I'm sprinting to the desk to try and grab that
Alright,
paper.
So you grab the paper. You kind of reach out and grab it. Because it looks like this thing might be starting to break out. And you find it's going to be letter 4.
Grabbing and running.
Letter 4. Enjoy. And there's also, on the back of this, there's an additional piece of text which isn't on here.
Also, we need to have a word about later about the constructs. Some of the birds are having problems with telepathic link to their masters, while the surface anti-magic field is up and they are perched. Not to mention, when the weapons hit a surface affected by the anti-magic field, they are completely incapacitated until the field does. Resets every minute. I've kept the anti-magic field down for the night, but it can be activated if a copy of In Magic We Trust is put upside down in its shelf. It should be located either by the door at the back of the room. Only one room can be active at any one time. However, if more than one is active, it can trigger an Amber Alert. And for the love of the blue, stop teasing the animated bookcases. Okay, so...
Is there a clock in this room really
There's
fast?
no clocks.
Dang it.
Okay, so we're out of here. I'm pulling Everly. We're back into the
Back into the portal.
into the thing.
Swirl,
Back,
swirl,
here
swirl,
we
swirl,
go.
swirl. Whee! Bung.
Yoink. Okay. Is our homeboy
fuck's
still over
sake,
there?
I'm so goddamn done with all of these
hiding
fucking things.
behind the statue.
Oh, these fucking goddamn fucking. Looks at his wrist and goes, whatever. Okay, right. Let me. He kind of pauses and he kind of looks like he's listening, going, "Is that one of the animated bookcases? What's got him so upset?" Oh.
Alright, as soon as he's in, I am fucking sprinting.
Darting.
As we're running up, I'm letting Drac know what I have and to look for the name Greel operant in any of the code word books we found up here. While I head to this
Sprinty.
and flip that book upside fucking down.
You flip the book upside down. You notice that there's a couple of long swords kind of like against the railing here, kind of as decoration, and they seem to like slump slightly. And also the statues seem to slump very slightly.
Oh god.
And this gateway kind of like dissolves. The whole gate seemed to have been magic.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Okay. So what else are we looking for? So we have the blueprints.
We have a guest list.
We have a guest
Let
list.
me pull this across.
We just need to find anything on this Greel operant guy. So so Everly and Drac should check the 2 top floors and see if we can find anything on that while I look into here.
What top floors? I thought we already checked that.
Yeah, but we didn't know what to look for yet.
Oh, fair.
It was
Okay.
full of code names and stuff, but we didn't know what code names to look for. So while they're checking there, I'll check in here for this Greel operant name and see if I can find anything.
Do I
So
see
you're
anything?
currently in the inner section. This particular section is to do with the other dominions and their foreign affairs with other countries.
Okay.
Oh, not really helpful. Oh, that
potential.
might might be helpful for me. Maybe. Are they just current or are they like old houses as well?
It seems to just be the current ones in here. The letter that you picked up also had a kind of inventory for what was actually in this manor, this stronghold. You can probably discern. So you had the main hall, which is important house information with the dominions listed on the bookcases and real estate information. The winged scholar section has foreign intel, other houses with their foreign countries and any ties and leads relating to them, and there are their name catalogues. The Forgotten Wing is old or out-of-date information with rumors or unconfirmed information and currently under investigation cases. The Runic Room is full of Roderth's personal files and spies and contacts and spies, while the Seat of the Secrets is all about top secret Roderth information and current mission status.
Alright, well, then I need to go back into that old room where the erratic birds are to get into there. To look in there.
So, technically speaking, there probably might be something interesting in here if you wanted to go look for it, but it's really up to what you guys are aiming to find.
I know what I'm looking for. I'm looking for anything on this Grill operant guy.
Yeah, me too.
Real name.
Right. So, Everly, you look through the code, the catalogs, and you do find that Grill operant translates to translates to that.
What a name.
Wait, what? What
Yeah,
translates to
chat.
that?
so that's the name that's beside Grail Operant. And does it have any other information regarding it? That's just the name.
Do I find anything on who this person is? At all?
No. You would need to look at the personnel files for that.
Where were the? fucking
They were
personnel
in the Rune room. That was the other teleport room.
files? Oh, this one. Okay. Shit.
I am going to look and see if the Roderth has any information on whether or not Promethea, like if they have any information on her injury, or if they would even know about that.
Just double checking what's actually in here. I mean, this is more related to foreign affairs, but in the Frentros section, you do see that the Frentros have been ordering very strange and peculiar substances from across the sea. You're not a poisoner, so you have absolutely no idea what any of these are. And they all have these very peculiar sounding names.
Do they have a code?
It's just a very long scientific name that these particular substances have.
That translation you just told me about, can I rip that out of that book?
I mean, you can try.
We don't need to. We just need to know that. Like, write that down.
Oh, okay.
Because all it gave us was a name.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna relate the name over to Kitak.
Mm-hmm.
And then how about the Vasai getting people from my home nation? So that's one.
You take a flick around. Certainly a couple, it's like 2 or so years ago, there was an uptick in Vasai activity in Valroth, but as of about 3 months ago, all activity of the Vasai in that area basically reduced to 0.
Interesting.
Um,
Okay.
I'm keeping an eye out of the door to make sure no one's coming this way.
Who has the guest list copy, by the way? I do. Yeah,
I do.
just double check.
Yeah, so
I've got the blueprints. I've got
Okay.
that book.
So we technically have all the information of what we were
Right.
looking for.
We have everything.
Like,
Yes.
like outside of like who the actual person is, like that's the only thing we don't have is who this nail guy is.
like
And
like a description of him or anything
Yes.
like that.
And where
But
can we figure out a description
In
of
the
that?
we
teleport room.
don't
Oof.
need to, I don't think.
No, because if he's gonna be at the gala,
Well, we have both his
know
real
it.
name.
We know his code name.
Yeah, and
So
And
then
we
we
know
know-
his real name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we don't need anything more. We can just
so
fucking.
we can just leave. Okay, let's do it.
Hot.
Oh no,
Reset.
it's probably
Please
the new
access
code.
code.
Oh no. Time. There wasn't a clock in the other room that we were
There's
just in,
no
was there?
clock in here.
God damn.
So there's only a 3-minute window between two of them, and I was probably looking through those books for a while. So I am going to guess the 19 one. You've Lank.
Hot, 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 hot. Incorrect. Please wait.
Oh, no.
Please be seated. Please wait. Please show mark.
Oh, fuck me.
Security
man,
has
we're
been
fucked
notified.
now.
Oh god, we need to just book it. We need to just book it now.
Well, if it's just this
Fuck
one
the
guy.
birds.
Yeah, so, it's like,
Hot,
I'll just say to the bird, it's like, are you sure?
Absolutely.
Are you sure the clocks aren't wrong?
Absolutely. 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 Hot, 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 hot.
So you're telling me it's Nazluk, not Yuvlink?
Hot. Incorrect. Security has been notified.
It's still the other one.
Wait, that means it's a whole 2 different passwords?
Or either that, or it could still be Claire or whatever it is.
I don't know if it would, unless they reset the entirety of the codes. Yeah, we just have to fucking get the hell up out of here.
We need to just run.
Yep.
Hostiles.
All right.
Running.
Run past the bird.
Just
Ignore it.
ignore them. Just fucking
Commencing.
book
Go.
it.
This door's
Book it
locked,
out.
by the way. The guy locked it.
Oh no.
Don't we still have keys?
The keys are still on the outside.
No, they're on the door.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Are we locked in?
You do not know.
Can I open the door?
It does not budge. There doesn't seem to be any.
Is there a keyhole
no.
or anything? God fucking damn it.
Did I notice where that teleport room or the boss's room where that was overlooking?
What was that, sir?
Did I notice like what this office over here was overlooking through the
It's
big-ass
overlooking
windows?
one of the plazas and was inside the walls. Yeah,
Inside
the
the
whole
walls.
building is
Okay.
encompassed within the walls.
Damn it.
All right. Well,
Hot, hostiles,
I
fleeing,
guess we just take a fucking seat.
initiating,
Where are we going?
combat.
Where are we going?
We can't really go anywhere.
I mean, we can go
we can
through
go
the
through the
portal.
fire. Yeah, so just
I
go through
wouldn't
the fucking
do
fire.
it. The guy went through the portal.
It's one guy.
Oh, fuck.
And he has the key.
Alrighty, so you guys pop across, and the guy kind of like he was walking back towards you, and he kind of stops as you all stumble through, and he goes, "Oh shit! This is I think we need a red alert for this."
I'm gonna rush over and get him.
Okay,
I don't even do it. I just rush over and try to grapple him.
Give me an athletics.
okay, not bad.
Grapple, dude.
He is grappled. However, I would like you all to remember the letter number 4.
Letter number 4.
Huh? Oh, wait.
Some of the birds are having problems with the telepathic link to their masters. So we're now going to have to go into combat, my dears. Hello. Because you
Telepathic link
have
to
now
their
attacked the
masters.
guy, and the bird knows this, so it is now raising the alarm. Hello, Valley. Now, I'm going to have to deal with the cat, because he's here and annoying, so I will...
We've only grabbed him. We haven't attacked
Yeah, but
him.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
you've grabbed him. That's... Under normal
I'm
circumstances,
sorry.
that would be assault. Alright, you want to go grab a drink
Well, I mean,
before I
like,
get everything
there's-
set
there's-
up? Go for it. I need to deal with the cat. Come on,
There's
pussycat.
nothing for us to do. Like, we can't get out without this key. So I'm just trying to think of how the fuck we can get out of here.
We couldn't have. That's the thing. We literally couldn't have unless we jumped through a fucking window. and this is something that Yuni always does. But that's just me.
Oh man, like.
Okay,
Like, this was a damned if we didn't, damned if we don't situation. We couldn't have attacked that guy to stop him from locking the door because it would have set the alarm off. But now we're locked in here, and the password changed, and it's apparently neither one of them, but they still asked for a new password anyway.
But my only thought is, like, it wasn't the one before.
wait, we know the anti-magic field is up.
Anti-magic is down,
We fixed the
and it's room relative.
wait, the letter says I've kept the anti-magic field
Yeah, so
down.
the anti-magic is down.
So
But it can be activated if a copy of In Magic We Trust. So the anti-magic field is up.
In
yeah,
but I don't
we,
know
we
if it's
anti-magic-
activated- we
you
activated
In this room.
It's only in this room.
Yes.
It's only in this back room here. It's a room
Yeah,
by
so
room
I don't,
specific
like the
thing.
anti-magic field doesn't have anything to do with that, yeah.
Yeah, so it's room by room.
So we can kite the birds back into that room so that they are incapacitated.
Only if they touch a surface, because it's a surface anti-magic field, so anything that like touches it can't cast magic.
Well, there are swords that we can throw at them.
There is, but if you start throwing them, they might activate.
Yeah, that's another thing. If we attack them, then it increases to an Amber Alert.
Alright, because just now, since you're kind of assaulting him, the guys are just like, are we still yellow or are we amber now? They're still kind of computing that. So,
This is such a shit situation.
you could have run through and then the guy would have been like, wait, what the fuck are you guys? But yeah, but we'll deal with that in a minute. Alright.
But where would we go? That's the question. Where would we go?
We don't have a way out. That's the issue.
There
Outside of a giant ass
is
window.
a couple of ways out, but you'd need to find them.
Through the windows when none of us have rope?
No, not. I wasn't thinking windows actually. Windows were not on the list, but there's a couple of other ways out. Right. Let me just get some of this, just so we have a little bit of. But yeah. Don't worry, guys. It's not a red alert yet. Let's go with. You're fine, guys. Don't worry. Deep breaths.
No, it's frustrating.
I know. Oh, I did not. That was not the right button. But yeah, you did kind of attack him, and he does have a telepathic link. So
I don't consider grabbing someone attacking someone.
it's still assault. Like, he's still like, why are you grabbing me? Especially since you just rushed him.
But that's not attacking someone.
It's still assault. Like, if someone grabbed me, that's still assault because he touched me without permission. But just now it is just this guy at the moment, so I'll just roll some initiative. So you still got time, don't worry.
I mean, wouldn't Keetalk and Everly go first on the initiative
Well,
table?
yeah, I'm
and
gonna
then
let them
me
go.
and him
I'm gonna
can
let
roll because
It would be a
they get a
surprise
surprise
round,
round, yeah. But I still need to get you guys on the initiative. Where's my GM copy? Like, calm down. It's okay. It's not a 0. Did that all get on? Alright, so Keetalk, for example, I'll just move up because he's got a surprise round here. Alrighty. So, Everly.
I mean, I have.
Yeah,
him.
you have him grappled at this time. So, what do you want that to be your surprise round, or?
Yeah, sure. That's
Well, I
what
mean,
I was
you can
doing.
like just try and knock him out. Just fucking try and hit him. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna try and just wail on this dude to knock him out.
I mean, I can hold him while you do that.
Okay. Actually, You have him grappled already. You can use your action to try and restrain him.
What do you mean?
So restrained and grapple are two different things. Grapple just makes his movement 0, but restrained actually makes it so he can't move.
How do I restrain him? I don't have any rope.
You can.
No. As in, like you're physically restraining him. Like
yeah,
you,
you're physically restraining him.
I don't understand how that's different than grapple.
It's two different statuses.
Okay, so
Different
think of it as like in terms of like
on attack.
like an actual fight. If you're grappling someone, they can still fight you back. But if you have someone restrained, they can't. They literally can't do anything.
So I can accurately explain attack stats. There is a very big difference. Okay, restrained. Their speed is 0, can't benefit from any bonus speed. Attacks roll against this creature have advantage, and the creature attacks roll have disadvantage. The creature has disadvantage for dexterity. So you can, if I remember correctly, you can use an action to try and grapple again, but restrain.
Okay, I will do that then.
Alrighty, let me just double check that myself.
Yeah, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong, but I'm fairly sure.
Alright, so is that essentially just another kind of athletics check?
Most likely. Let me look up.
It doesn't seem to have like any conditions for it, so.
So that would be up to you then, if that's a thing that you.
I will have Everly do an athletics check, but because she's already got him grappled, it's going to be with advantage.
Thank God.
And this dude needs to do another one. Yep, so you managed to hold him and he just doesn't do nothing. Mally, not on the laptop, honey.
Whoa.
Mally, honey.
Mally has deceived. How do you roll a 0? He's got a
It's a negative in deception.
No charisma.
Good to know.
There we go. You had just having fun on the keyboard there. So yeah, he basically can't do anything. He can try and break free on his turn. But that's about it.
Yeah, and this is surprise round still. So on my turn, I'm just gonna take some whacks on this guy with advantage.
Yeah. All right, you smack him.
Yay! Yay!
Alrighty, so that's 13 damage.
Yes.
Where's the initiative thingy at anyway?
You have to. So click on window and then click initiative. It'll be
yes,
along
thank
the top.
you. I can never remember where this thing is.
Okay. How's my homie
he's
looking?
still looking pretty healthy. He looks a bit dazed, but he's still healthy.
Okay. Flurry of blows. Go again.
Oh, that's a crit. So that's 10, 17. I do believe that actually knocks him out. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that does.
Alright, we're gonna leave it at that then.
I'm going to leave the music going because there is an alert going on, but he is for this unconscious.
Okay. Looking for a key.
You dig through his pockets. He's got a couple of keys on him, and there's also a note. And the note says, if you go into the rundown ward, there is several escape routes back and down to the sewers. There might be a way out through some sections that aren't completely collapsed.
The rundown ward?
Is that where we
That's
were?
the one with all the crazy birds.
Along.
Birds.
Okay. Okay, so we might find some escape routes in that room. Did it give like any specifics or just we may find?
There's most likely escape routes in there. Yes.
Take all the keys and let's go.
Yep. Snag the keys just in case.
Would you
Let's
like
go.
to roll stealth before you jump through again?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right, roll stealth for me. Right.
This is still technically this is still technically with the
Alrighty.
plus 10 if it hasn't been 40 minutes.
If it
I
hasn't
do
been
believe you're
40
still within
minutes.
your time zone. Yeah. All right.
Okay, so that's plus 10 for everyone.
22, 27.
25.
All right. I'll leave you guys snap to grid as well just now, so just in case. So you guys can jump through.
Yoy!
The owls here are going hot, 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 hot. Yellow alert! Maybe
Through the
amber
other end.
alert! We haven't decided! Lost communication! Hot, hot! Hot, hot!
Through.
Well, they said it was in the rundown ward, right? Which is
Is this
the-
not it?
It's
Yeah.
this one. It's the one with the
The
owls.
one with
she said.
the kind of the
Oh.
birds and you could...
You said the birds or
Uh,
the owls?
this
Wait,
one,
which one
this
is
is the
it?
one that looks run down when you look at
Okay,
it.
okay, okay,
It's,
okay, okay,
it's,
okay.
it's definitely the one with the fucked up birds. Yes.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay.
the
we
little
go.
bird kind of it's back
Where
in
at?
its perch. She's kind of looking at you curiously. It's like, ah, lost. Heh heh, heh heh. Have fun.
Cool.
Okay,
Do I see an
looking
escape
for
route
yeah,
anywhere?
looking for an escape
So you
route.
guys are across here. Let's do some investigation checks.
All right, I got a
15,
15.
15. Right, hang on, that was the stealth check. 15, 7, 10.
15, 7, and 10.
Drac, you look around. There seems to be an awful lot of overgrowth in the area. But potentially there might be something beneath these columns here. Better run! Heh heh! Coming! Hee hee! Won't be red soon. He come.
Okay.
He kill you.
Okay.
Fucking fur.
Okay, then I guess I'll do what I can to like move these
Athletics.
columns or get them out the way or check around them.
I will
I
assist.
will. Yeah,
I'll
I'll say I will
assist.
assist.
Oh,
Fuck.
It doesn't really
Beverly.
seem to budge very much.
Beverly, help me!
Yep, I got you. Strong woman. Here we go.
Alright.
Okay.
You slide across and there's a rotten ladder down here with a very gross covered tunnel down.
Oh god. Okay, down we go. Down, down, down.
In
go,
we go.
Go, go.
Don't care how dirty it is. In we
Alright,
go.
so you guys drop down and Drag, as you kind of keep your head, you start to hear a rumbling of footsteps coming down this way. As more people seem to be coming down.
Yep. In we go.
In we go. Oh, in we go.
Alright.
Yeet.
How far is it? How far is it
You,
down?
you can't really tell. It's very, very dark. So
Just
those
going.
with dark vision can look down and go, this might hurt.
Just going in.
So-
Well, yeah, I'm like not climbing on the rungs. I'm like on the sides of
Yeah.
the ladder.
It's very slick with slime.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of.
So you're clambering down, but of course you're not exactly being gentle because you're rushing down. So the ladder does eventually break under the weight. So give me some acrobatic saves, some deck saves. Yeah.
Deck saves. We should all be good at these theoretically.
Theoretically.
Safe, safe.
Oh fuck.
All right. So what was the order going down the ladder?
Everly was
Everly
first, then
first.
me, then Drag.
Okay. So Everly, you land on your arse.
All right.
And you're gonna take like 3 points of damage for that because it kind of hurt.
My
Your
booty.
booty got a bit smooched. The other two managed to kind of cling on and slowly land dexterity on your feet without standing on per Everly. And then if I grab you guys and move you down here.
But before you do that, real quick, this ladder was it like a rope
It
ladder
was an
or
old
like
wooden ladder.
a wood one that was
It's just rotted over the years.
okay? Because I was trying to think of if it was so rotten, could we try and just like pull it down
Where
so
are we
that
at?
so it makes it more difficult for them to follow,
The whole
but-
ladder kind of
Yeah, no-
collapsed.
well, I think now
underneath
that y-
after all your way, so they're gonna have a bit of a time
Okay.
unless you've got spellcasters.
Where did we go?
We have been
Oh, God.
transported.
Okay, cool.
Oh.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. I spy with my little eyes a grate, but does it look like it's rusted as well as
This
the
one
other
actually
one?
looks like it's in pretty good nick.
All right, we're not getting out that way. Look around this corner.
As you look around that corner, that one is going to be this one.
I'm just gonna keep back over here and
Drac,
keep an ear out for people following.
Perception. You begin to hear like the airs like whispering, and it doesn't sound good. And you begin to hear like alarms going off upstairs.
Oh boy. Okay.
Okay.
Moving.
Okay,
moving.
all right, just hang on.
this still 4?
this ladder thing or whatever
it's
here.
the bottom. It's the
Is that,
remains
like-
of an old ladder. It's just completely rotten and perched up against the wall out of the way.
But it's wood. Can I use that to block the electricity?
You can certainly try. If you want, if you want,
Because these are 4
Yep.
feet high or whatever, right?
We could still just go under at this point. Like we don't like we're just getting the hell up out of here.
Yeah.
I'm going
Dive.
Under. Diving under.
But I remember crocodile, so I'm getting out immediately
Yep.
and walking around.
Yep.
the air begins to get a lot colder, and that kind of whispering starts to get a little bit louder.
Okay.
And a kind of a
Underneath
green
again.
hue begins to leak out from here.
Woo! Hurry!
Oh, we are moving. We are moving fast.
Go!
For the win, bitch!
Through the tunnel. Through the tunnel.
Okay, looking out, seeing if our exit point is secure, like where the our rope was.
You take a peek out the outside, and all you hear is these bells starting to chime all over the place as the whole system starting to go under red alert. These guys are now like eyeing the water. These guys are like just scanning like the land and everything, trying to see if they can get anything.
Okay.
Well, we still have very high stealth, so let's go.
Yes, but there's no silence, so
Yes,
I
we
am
do.
gonna have to ask another stealth check to make sure for your water crossing there.
Okay. Probably the last bit of our plus 10.
All right.
Okay.
31, baby.
Through we go.
All right. So let me grab you guys. Oh, here.
Oops.
Grab.
Oh no! I'm in the water.
Okay. To our rope.
running.
Are you swimming stealthily or are you?
Running on water. You're not a
Yeah,
water.
No,
we're
we're swimming.
stealth.
We're swimming
Okay.
stealthily.
So you're going stealthily across there. Okay, so I now need athletics checks to pull yourself up the rope.
Yep.
Cool.
Oh Jesus.
Do we get advantage for helping each other up?
It doesn't help me.
Probably not really gonna help that much. What's the order going up?
Probably the order
Okay,
we're in
so
right now.
Drac, you're able to get yourself up.
Tall woman first,
Drac,
probably.
you're able to get yourself up pretty easily. Everly, you get about a quarter of the way up before you start to struggle. Ketok, you tried to grab hold of the rope, but it seems like its time in the water just made it very slicking. You're struggling.
Ugh. I'm like just doing my best to try again and get the hell up out
Alright,
of
roll
here.
again.
Oh
Fuck, my God.
Ketok, you're very tired. Everly, you slide down the rope a little bit.
Can I help Ketok up myself?
Drac, is there anything you'd like to do to try and help?
I say that's what I'm trying to figure out if I have anything that can help other than just like I'm not that strong, so I can't just.
Pull the
They can
rope.
grab on and like they can like climb up while I'm trying to pull up the rope too, I guess.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't really think I have anything that'll help.
I think the only thing we can do is fucking try again.
You can either try the rope or you can try the rocks. Either or.
Which one would be like? Which one would be easier?
It's 6 and half a dozen at this point.
Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna fucking try the rope again.
Alright.
Bro, this is
Yeah.
unreal.
I'm gonna try again too. Hey, there we go.
Everly, you're able to scramble your way up to the top to join Drac.
I'm gonna reach
Okay,
down and try to
okay.
grab Ketok
He's too far down for you to
Well, I
grab.
say here's the thing though.
Now the two of you
we're
can pull
both
me
here.
up.
You deleted me.
Oh, you're not.
We're both
I
here.
think you're
Sorry, I
right.
went to unsnap you
Oh,
and
nope,
made you
yeah,
invisible.
gone.
Sorry.
All right. So what we can do now is since we're both here, he can just grab it and we can try and pull him up.
Alright.
Yep.
I'm grabbing
holding
yep,
on.
Hold on to
I'm
the rope.
holding
Both
on.
athletics. And yep, together that's enough. You pull up poor Ketok, who's absolutely soaking
My
wet.
God.
Here we go.
Alright, let's get the fuck out of here.
Hi!
Run
There's in the
away!
distance! Crossbows are starting to fire towards you.
We're already gone. Already gone.
Oh, step of the wind, bitch!
Gone already.
One
Gone,
last set of
gone,
deck saves.
gone.
One last
Do
set
what?
of deck saves,
save.
please. Ketok's fine.
I can roll a dex save apparently.
God damn it!
But I can't roll a
Everly,
fucking-
you get a nice little crossbow to the back. Drac,
That's
you
not
get one
nice.
to the shoulder.
Collect missiles.
Let me roll the dice for these guys. Do-do-do-do. And it's this guy.
How much damage?
So
did I
ignore
take?
the
That's what
thing
you're doing
because you
right
failed the save. So yeah, yeah, 10 you take. Yeah, you're fine. All right, and Everly. Let me just. It's this one over here that rolled it. So let's do looking damage again. 8. Yep.
8?
I'll do the damage. Don't worry. Oh, there we go.
All right. Yeah.
I'm
Yep.
still.
Yeah,
So
we
are you
well
guys
wherever it
fleeing
is.
the scene? Okay.
Yes.
Yes, we are gone
Gone.
skis.
You guys run off into the distance, frantically trying to run. These guys are still kind of going in high alert just now. The city is in the horizon at this point. And as you are, we're doing Theatre of the Mind now. As you are running along the road, there's a scant amount of trees here and there. You do begin to hear hooves trembling the ground behind you.
I'm running off into the forest.
Yep.
I'm sticking off the road,
I'm running wherever
Alright.
Keepup's going.
So
trying to find a safe place to maybe fucking hide.
Drac, what are you doing?
Yeah, sure.
So you guys kind of bolt for a grove of trees and you kind of like huddle down there. Do a stealth for me. Okay. So these don't have your thing. Yes, that
Yeah, I
would have been gone
say
by
it's-
this point.
I'd say at this point it's probably ran out. Yeah.
And then, so you guys are hiding out by these trees, and you see the stampede of armed guards kind of run past where you were. Everly, you're holding your breath as a couple of riders kind of stop and kind of like scan the area, trying to see, but it's dark and they don't have dark vision, thankfully. So they move on. You're still not completely safe though. You still need to kind of reach the city.
Yep. Is there like a path we can find that's like somewhere in the woods where we can like keep out of sight?
The trees are a little bit broken here and there. You can probably, there's only a couple places where you'll probably have to dash to try and get across, but from what you can tell, the guards aren't like in a row keeping watch anymore. It's just that these groups are riding up and down every now and then.
Whenever we get moments where it looks like they're not looking our way, we're just fucking going.
Yep.
Alright, so you're booking it down that way. You're almost at the city. You can see the outskirts of the slums at this point. And the faint lights from the little houses in there. But you're beginning to notice that a lot of the horsemen that ran past you earlier, they're now starting to kind of look out into the trees and start to scatter around out that way.
And
Like
I pick up a rock and throw it as hard as I can. Or, no, never mind. I mean, I think our best thing is to just try and just keep stealthy, because
Yeah.
we don't have any lights. They don't have dark vision.
Yep, we're
So-
just try and keep avoiding where they're patrolling and going when they're not in our direction.
You get to the last set of trees before the slums, and there's about a 60 feet gap between you and the actual slums themselves. You are somewhat near the road, and you do see that there is like an old carriage that's kind of like slowly rolling up there, and there's an old guy at the wheel going, "Who the fuck are all of these whippersnappers on their fucking horses running around like it's fucking race day? What the fuck?"
You said it's a carriage. Is there a way to like? Sneak?
There's some trees near to the road. Yeah, you could probably stealth quite up close to it.
Yeah, could we like try and follow it in?
You can certainly try.
Like kind
Let's
of a
let's
thing?
roll some stealth to see if you can get from the trees to the carriage.
Oh god, okay, that's not bad.
Okay.
It's not bad.
So Everly, Keetalk, you run towards the carriage. You kind of like carefully duck underneath it. Drac, you're a little bit slower. You kind of manage to duck in behind, and like some of the horsemen around are just sitting there going, "Did I see that? Did you see that? I don't know. Did you see that? I don't know what I saw." And the car's just slowly rolling by. It's just an old guy with his old horse. He's plodding along. One of the guards, kind of like one of the there guys, pulls up against him and goes, "Hi, we want to search your car." And the guy goes, "The fuck you will, mate? What the fuck do you think you are? Get the fuck out of here! I don't fucking pay you protection money, do I? Do I need to call my fucking daughter? She'll come down here and fucking teach you a fucking lesson." And the guy just kind of going there like, "Sorry, we're just looking for. You're not. There's nobody in here. What the fuck are you talking about? Get the fuck away from me." What are they looking about, Belle?
You fucking cunt.
Fucking asshole. What the goodness?
I love
He
this
just
man.
keeps plodding along. He's just like, "Come on, Belle, let's just ignore these little assholes. Let's go." And the horse just keeps plodding along, and the guy on the horse is just standing there going, "What? What?
What do I even do with my life now?
What do I do?" Oh. So yes, they have you get yourself back into the slums eventually, and once you get about 5 or 6 houses deep, the old guy goes around, "And you 3 whippersnappers down under there, don't think I didn't hear you. I used to be in this trade a lot longer than you. Get the fuck out of here. I swear if you touch any of my goods, I am going to make you pay for every penny of it. It's not very much, but it's still mine."
I hop out. I toss the guy a gold coin and say, "Thank
"Oh, look, laddie, oh, you're free to hide under my cart anytime, lad. Don't worry, I do this route every day. It's fine."
I toss him
"Oh,
one as
yeah,
well.
if you ever need a drink, I know I know a good place to go find one."
Alright, these are 2 gold, that's enough.
Yeah.
That's a lot for doing a whole lot of nothing.
I don't know how to do the coin exchange. I can't remember. I'm sorry.
Just click
Purse.
on purse, and when you click on that, go to where it says gold and type -1.
There it is.
God. You guys dive back into the warrens and you grab the first cart you can, skipping the queue in the meantime, much to the very angry shouts after them. You take the first cart going anywhere.
Right.
And you find yourself on the 4th
do
layer of the warrens, just away.
I was clicking the wrong button. I'm sorry.
Alright, time to go back to the house and take a bath.
No kidding.
The constant state of Drac is.
Oh, especially now
bath time.
you all absolutely stink.
Yes.
We all need one, yeah.
Yes.
Let's go back to.
Okay.
So as you guys get back, the moon is pretty high in the sky. It looks like it's probably when you finally get back.
It's high moon.
Oh, hang on, let me quickly do.
Boo.
Yes, I know. I'm very aware that was a terrible joke.
That one and that one.
I liked it.
Oh dear me. See, and you guys were worried.
Oh.
I don't leave you guys completely without tricks and everything.
Oh. You'll have to show us what the behemoth looked like if you can.
Would you like to know what?
Unless it's gonna come back into play later, then no.
Unless you're gonna raid any more of their strongholds, probably not. But no. So let me actually pull up the stat block for this guy.
I'm very curious as to what this thing looked like.
Oh, I'm sure it's probably just a regular Final Fantasy.
No, actually, it was given the codename Behemoth, but it's not. It's
It's gonna be like murder, death, kill
It
machine.
is essentially a large construct, but it's gaseous. It has resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage from non-magical attacks, immune to poison, immune to blinded, charmed, deafened, exhaustion, frightened, grappled, poisoned, and prone. Dark vision to 60 feet.
So that's what was coming after us
Yes.
in the tunnel.
It's amorphous, so it can move through gaps as narrow as an inch without squeezing. Has magic resistance, which means it has advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects. It has multi-attack, so it can make 2 magical strike attacks, which is by the way, that 5d6 plus 5. You can make 2 of them per turn. But it can also do something called spell mimicry. So this creature will create a 40-foot diameter sphere of fog within 60 feet of it, which can go around corners, by the way. And when a creature enters the fog for the first time or starts its turn there, it must make a DC 16 Constitution saving throw, or take 22 or 5d8 poison damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one.
Okay. Oh man. Okay. to the bath.
Yeah, it's a very good thing we didn't go with the full-out assault plan.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
almost as if, like, in a stronghold, they'll make
Indeed.
something very, very dangerous to kill people.
It was never my plan from the beginning.
I don't think that was anyone's plan from the
It's a
beginning.
it's a
It was never
CR7
my
creature,
plan
by the
from
way.
beginning. Where are we going? Where are
Home,
we?
south.
I don't know
South,
where that
just
is.
just
I don't know
South.
where
south,
you
just
went.
south, bottom of the map.
Just south.
I don't
Head
know if
in.
anyone's even listening. They're all probably smiting just now.
Is it nighttime?
It's still nighttime, it's like-
right? Everything's closed.
You
It's
get
bath
in,
time.
and you look at the clock, and it's like 3:30 in the morning.
Okay.
Yeah. If anyone even tried to talk to me, I'd just be like, "Ugh, bath.
Yes, my bath bed, yes. Also,
It does bad. There we go.
although get cleaned and then transition over into this.
This bath will slowly drain, and fresh water will refill it. All the while, Demetrius just downstairs going,
Baths.
"What the fuck is that smell? The god damn it!"
You said
Oh my god, I swear to god, have they gone into flipping... God damn... mission go well?
Sure. We got what we needed, but not without its, adversity.
Comes in with her hand over her eyes and puts like a car freshener on the wall, on the door handle, then comes back out and closes it. Ugh,
Oh, don't be shy, Symmetra. You know you wanted to see
fuck
it again.
no. Right.
Ugh.
I see you didn't lose any feet. Puts a car freshener on the handle.
I see, but there is a crossbow bolt in her back.
Yeah, you're probably gonna get this.
I'm gonna take all
Probably
that
gonna
out.
get this into.
I'm gonna take that out.
I can. It's gonna hurt. Are
That's
you
okay.
sure, honey? It's not gonna be nice.
Yep. Yep. no, it's
She
fine.
just grabs it and yanks it out in one swift motion, and you're like, ah!
Thank you.
No problem. I'll go get the first aid kit. Oh god. Why the fuck do I put up with this shit?
Because you were dead
Oh
otherwise.
shit! I'm just the mother of the group, aren't I? Oh, gotta pick up after their toys. Gotta make sure kiss their boo boos all better. Sylvie, is it? Why are you still here? Nothing. Bedtime. You should have been in bed hours ago. I was sleeping. Sleeping on the table was one thing. Sleeping in your bed's another. Come here, young lady. No!
Oh jeez.
I wanna. Bonk. Okay. Bedtime. They're home. I don't need to do any more work.
Yes, bed,
Yes.
sleep.
Done
Sleep.
showering. Done bathing.
Yeah.
Into the
It's always easy to tell which one.
The comic Leo
which
just-
one's effortless.
Yes.
That's fine.
Shall we leave it there then?